Morning, everyone, and we are back again. Um, so it is the FIFA playoff draw. Definitely a situation that really and truly none of us wanted to be in. None of us really wanted to be in this position. It's very unfortunate. You have to wonder what actions will take place. I do believe that a lot of things is definitely depending on if we make it or not. Then you might see some drastic change. Might. Won't say you will. I was going to say you might. As it stands, the live draw is actually on YouTube. So you can check it on YouTube, people. It's on the YouTube FIFA page. So definitely. A really an interesting situation. Very, very interesting. Anyways, big up on yourself, people. Hit the like button. Yeah, man. Man of valor. I go and wallet. Really and truly, I go and wallet. It's tough. Really, really tough. A lot of persons that said they don't see me, they don't hear from me. Yeah. Disappointed. Really, really disappointed. I tell you the truth. Let me know if you are the good people. Really want to know if you are the good. But big up on yourself. Everybody who pass through, everybody who come in. Massive, massive respect, people. And again, as I say, not the position or the situation any of us wanted to be in. Very, very unfortunate for the loyal supporters and the people who give them all. MG, who you think supposed to be the next coach? Craig Butler, Miguel Coley, Neville, or Tapper? All the name we'll call. All right, Tapper and JFF. You know, so Tapper and JFF currently not really cut it together. Neville, no, is not interested. Probably Miguel Coley out of everybody. I know Craig Butler already. That's a total different scenario. Why Craig Butler name pop up though? Why? I'm not sure why. Why? But Tapper, me not sure. Tapper and the JFF don't really see eye to eye. Same thing with Craig Butler and the JFF don't see eye to eye. And Neville, I don't think Neville is really interested in coaching the Reggae Boys. I don't think so. So, what time the draw actually start now? You say, I just go to a glimpse, say it's start now. Well, I'm to speed. Jaja Star. I don't think. No, I don't think he should be the one. He should be the one being considered. I don't think so. The strong possibility, though, he might be the one. Big up yourself, campus. Big up yourself. Well, faith to have your rock on pan campus. Faith. Straight faith to have your rock on pan. Nothing but faith. Nothing but faith. Oh, we are going to hold it still. Let me see if FIFA still going to give you some the preferred decision, no? Let's see. The draw not start yet, man. So me I hope say we get the preferred, decision. New Caledonia. Tapa get 4 cycling and field. Why call him back first? Him wanna go where left the football and alone. I wanna cause the problem in the football. We are talking about Kwani. John, it has been it has to be a local coach because we don't have the time. True. Yeah, that's a true. That is true. Not just the time we not gonna have enough practice games to really do anything much. We're not gonna have enough practice time. Me prefer play New Caledonia. Me prefer play New Caledonia. So let's see what's gonna happen here. The draw go start, people. Drop the link in the comment section so you can see it. These are the draw, people, so you can see the draw. The link to the draw. Smash the like button up, people. Neil, big up yourself, Neil. S. Taliban. Ori Davis. Local players are done, not football players. CFA's partying before match. National embarrassment must go. But Orion, I don't see us alone, but I him alone I'm in the camera catch. Based off of what we find out. But stupidity same way upon all aspect, everywhere you can look upon it. Neil Gold said any coach that's selected now has to be there for the 2030 campaign. Can't afford a change again. Six teams, 4 matches to qualify. Okay, so 6 teams, 4 matches, and the 2 teams that qualify. All right, so we on. Good. What time is the draw? Pin the link in the comment section of the draw now. The draw start already. The draw start already, people. Yeah, man, the draw start already, people. So Congo, let me see me can Yeah, SL, man. The thing is, we're not sure. Most people are telling me say before the match. That's what I hear as well. So Congo first team out at the pot. So Congo first team that has been drawn. Iraq. So part them I show the two part them right now. So let's see. New Caledonia. So New Caledonia in a part one. Let's see. Jamaica. So we're going to play New Caledonia. So our party is set. So our party is set, people. So we'll play Congo and New Caledonia. Those are the two teams that we're going to play. So look for the lower portion of the screen. Look for the lower portion of the screen. You see the part one. New Caledonia, Jamaica, and then we're going to play Congo in the final. I have to win it still. Because only two teams are advanced. Bolivia plays Bolivia versus Suriname, and both will go and play Iraq. So you know that go now. Whew. You know that go. Not a chance, but a wickeder chance, a tougher one. It's another one, but it's really, really tough. Congo is a very, very good unit. Yeah, I wanted New Caledonia and Iraq. Harder task. Jadna Stella. Yeah. Yo, Joshua, what go on?
Yeah, morning, what gone ready, you good?
Boy, me a fight. Me a fight.
Brother, yesterday, brother, all this theory they never asked me, brother, man, I say, MG, stress. We won't live there, work yesterday. G,
Rough, man. Rough.
you,
Rough.
I mean, so, yo, you feel like this team named New Kelly doing? You feel like them can beat them?
Yeah. The Congo, I'll be the problem. Come here, tell you the truth, bro. Congo, no chicken side. Campus, what go on?
We are going with big brother. There, man. There. Have to jump on.
Me seen a shot me last night. What
Why
me tell you?
MG? What sound for MG?
No, my voice gone from match night, man. My voice gone from
Yeah,
match night.
no. Yes, we want, we
Miss,
Jamaicans, we want cake and we want to eat at the same time. And the thing. We think, why are we so special? So why everything going in our favor? Why we not feel like we work for nothing?
but true. If we want it, we have to work for it. Me agree with that.
You- You're singing for an Iraq team. Have you seen Iraq play?
No.
I saw when me know what could have happened, when me know the
Mm-hmm.
possibilities of what could have
So
happened.
so you
People
think
say,
Congo better than you think Congo better
well,
team
I know,
Iraq a better team to play? Eh.
brother, you need to go back on YouTube and go back and go watch the Iraq team we play if you come at the playoff and sit down
Mm-hmm.
and watch the Congo team we play against Nigeria for region and reach and come back and give me an honest opinion.
It match
Not
up
just,
on YouTube.
brother, not just jump and say Iraq. Anybody with in the comment section will watch
Yeah,
match can tell you.
remember Nigeria coach say Congo will work voodoo in it.
No, we not go there, so we not go there, so man. Me I talk about watching the Iraq team.
Now, me I go
You see,
watch
we see
him.
the
I have to go watch
you see
him.
the Iraq team we play the
Man, I
play
watch him
against.
today.
So, brother, we don't need to watch the Iran team,
The Iraq team.
watch Iraq team, and watch
Mm-hmm.
the Congo versus Nigeria match. Look at the two match then, and tell me an honest opinion.
Yeah, but from Europe, you see them.
What you mean?
So
So,
which of them
which one do you
better
think
team?
is a better team?
Iraq.
Iraq run for 90 plus minutes. When I say run, I mean run. The game was a back and forth. I think Iraq went down, they went behind and went behind. I think it was 2-2 before they get a penalty. But when you look for
Mm.
attack, when the man throw players forward, when the man then see then dreams are dash way and throw players forward, forget the penalty where they get man. I know not the normal, brother. So we need to be careful of which. I'm not saying Congo is a easy team,
Mm-hmm.
you know. But we just say we have to give and take. Persons say they
Yeah.
want New Caledonia from the get go. Fine, when they get New Caledonia. Yeah, so I mean, you
Mm-hmm.
can't have it, but we have to do some work, brother. We have to do some work.
But we play for it. I
Yes,
agree.
man. We get New Caledonia, we give you a next 14 again.
We'll give you some
Have
more
to do
hope.
again. So, yeah,
Morning. You know,
Hold on. Give me a second. I'm going to call somebody.
morning.
go
Why?
up on YouTube and just put up the highlights. Put up the highlights for the Iraq match where them play
Yo,
and share it on the screen if you can.
Morning. You can hear me?
Yo,
Coach?
man, I jump off. When me reach here, I jump off, okay?
You can hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, man, me I hear you.
Oh, okay. And the microphone, all right. Well, this is exactly the matchup I want, but as you say, this is the exact matchup because New Caledonia rank lower than most like team them in the Concacaf. So if them can win this first one, well, I'm definitely the one to play Congo instead of Iraq. Iraq a better team. They're more organized. Uh, so
That is what me I say, man. MG them, you
this
know
is
the
the
this.
exact. Yeah, this is the exact. I talked to Virgin last night and him want them play Iraq and I said no, I don't want that matchup. Man. Yeah,
Brother,
I prefer Congo.
some of we Jamaicans are football. What I call it? We are football fans. We are not football. Yeah, there's a word.
Yes,
Make it, the word we know the word about. We just
day
jump
and
and
night,
set things and we not do no investigation. We not do
day and
nothing.
night. Yeah, the other night before the football game start, the World Cup qualifier start. I talked to some friends. Me, I know a football genius. Me, I know not much about them. Just watch it like everybody else. But common sense tell you, say your desperation must start in the first 20 minutes. Your desperation can't come in the last 20 minutes. You must score a goal in the first 20 minutes, right? But I said to my friends, listen, you put on your best attacking players, them, and if you have to change them, you change them. But you can't wait for the last 20 minutes to be desperate. You have to be desperate from before the game start and when the game start. And that's where McLaren first shot. The man them start the game like them a lead 2-0. You know what I mean? And then them a try to score a goal in the last 10 minutes. That's backwards to me. Me don't know much about football, but that just tell me that is backwards. That can be the right attitude for your must win game. You have to try to win the game as the whistle blower. Eh? You know what I mean? And that's what them go around the other night. You know, but those hopes that I learned from that. And them two games is a must win. So it have to go a penalty shootout because you don't have no draw, you can't draw. So them man them have to practice penalties and everything. I hope them learn everything if I know. They have for 3 months. So I don't think they've put that take into consideration that them game I can't draw. So
No.
they have to make sure them have a set amount of practice penalties, all them fundamentals, like small things. Your best 5 kickers, you have to have them on the field at whatever time I give. Can't make the mistake, you know. But them have an easy part, they have an easier part, I should say. And then they get Bolivia, and then they get Iraq. So it's fine.
What am I do? Oh, you're right. It's some big match I go play, man. I'm gonna keep on look a mini tournament. November 28th, National Stadium. Cavalier versus Mount Pleasant versus Arnett versus Waterhouse. Good initiative. All right, so that is what's happening. We get another chance, another bite of the cherry.
Let me ask your opinion. Let me see if I think that. Where do you think the next coach should come from? If we get a foreign coach, if there's a foreign coach, where do you think we should get a foreign coach?
You know, honestly, thinking about this, me not think where coach come from matter now. Me think what the coach come to implement is what really matters. Because just the same as one time we see McLaren come in. We say, yeah, a coach from England, we coach, yes, and he coach this.
No, we never rated.
No, man, no. But that is the same. I did say me never impressed, but you are the thing about it, right? Me and you are the few. If me show you in the comment section at the first video me do on McLaren, and the amount of people cut me short. If me show you, which means a lot of Jamaican people wanted it, they had no problem with it. So as me say again, me and you are few who can talk about that.
Because the man have England team with some of the best players in the world and never qualified for Europe. And they ask yourself, why this man ever take a Jamaica team and qualify? You know, we never see him qualify in Jamaica because he don't have we don't see no tactical strategy in that game. We still see the similar football with more that play with the ball and play in the midlife park. The ball not going in the midlife field for 95 minutes.
But that's an issue before. That's an issue even before Whitmore.
Right, that's what I said. I said at the same thing we see, so we don't see no difference. So then could I continue with Whitmore? Because I never see difference. You know what I said?
Yeah.
That's what I said. We never see the difference in the style of play. Right? So we never see the difference. So then could I continue with Whitmore? But we have a better team and gel better.
Remember, gentlemen, remember, MG, all of this that we are talking about now, we tried, and failed, So we ball, we just talk in general. We ball for overseas, we went overseas, we fail. We ball for local, we get local, we fail. I am of the same opinion as you. Anybody will come as long as they compliment
what we have.
People are going to hear this. People are going to hear this. But we need to find somebody will compliment Jamaica brand of football. Yes, the world evolved. But at the same time, you still have to play to your country's strength. your nation's strength. If you have a bag of defenders, you have to set up, you have to build around a defensive unit. If you have midfielders, you build. Attackers, the same thing. We have to get a coach, no matter who. If they want to go for a Manning Cup coach. That's how body behave. They want to go for anybody. As long as you don't come in system, what you have in your head, complement the best of what we have.
Yeah, because the players, them are international players.
You understand? So no matter who, at this moment, no matter who want to come.
But
I remember in MG, versus now we are calling for Miguel Cole in MG. When we on the show, and we are say Miguel Cole, no people, not everybody, no more, enough people say, where are we going with another local coach and we have pay European based baller basically. We need a foreign coach to understand how to deal with foreign players. And all of a sudden now, the whole nation basically has said, Miguel Cole come. When we say, yo, them are foreign man, so they know how to deal with big ballers. We need the local coach, the local coach can't manage big ballers.
Jamaica
So now everybody has said
two fundamental problems Jamaica have. Jamaica have a midfield problem and they have a ball possession problem. Jamaica don't put 20 passes together in no game. Right? The ball, so there are two problems there. There's no ball possession.
So if you know this and hire coach, if you know this and hire a coach, if you're on the committee to hire a coach, and you know that's the problem that Jamaica have, you have to hire a coach who can complement that and fix that, or work around that and get the best out of the nation. Yes.
So the whole selection committee with them supposed to go. They're supposed to get fired. We don't know why they have their job same way. We don't know why them sit down and laugh and attack. We don't understand how them have them job.
How many coach have we employed, knowing that the Reggae Boyz have a midfield problem, and every coach come and feel like the same thing. Remember, them not feel for different reasons. Every coach will lose. Feel basically for the same problem, lack of midfield, lack of creativity. And you go back again and hire a coach, and you hire a coach now and expect him to come now. Come work miracles with the same unit and the same problem. You expect him to come work miracle.
But at the end of the day, still, the squad is still good enough to go through.
So you need a coach to complement the squad. You need a coach to complement the players.
Yeah,
yes.
If MG. Do you know that if you look for Jamaica squad on paper, I want a strongest squad in the Concacaf.
Exactly. So really and truly, this squad, this squad of feel, the coach feel miserably.
Yeah, but MG, people are gonna beat me and you for this. But until we get a coach, stop looking at players at them club for position where them play and carry them in a national program and put them in a different position. And I will tell we as a nation, say the IQ we have, him supposed to can play anyway. Put him because I'm a baller, I'm a star baller. We're not going to progress.
Yeah, but
this is the notion we have. This is the notion we have.
As Jamaicans fans too.
Yeah, them are a great star. So we think when we carry him in a national program because he's a star
and he have to play.
He never play the other night. He never play and Bobby Reid never play.
Me talk about half a play part, Me talk about the fact say we have him as a star. So we have this notion, say if we carry him come as a wingman, I will put him in a number 10 because he's a big name player and he's a star. He's supposed to can give his same product. We need to start carrying players.
Is that reality?
It is reality. Look how many players have we been playing out of position over the past couple of.
Ian Frey, the last 2 games in play out of position.
Remember Jamaica carry Hector come here as one of the best defenders in the time, And when he come to the national team, we have a problem, we not patrol him in the midfield, This has gone a long time, This is not just now, So these are some of the things that we have to fix. Look at players for the position where them play, carry them in the national team and play them in the position where you select them to play.
You're
and we see something better.
Campus. Yeah. You see, we fans are a problem as well, We fans are a big problem too, because here we're going, right? So in that we don't see our favorite player in our squad, we saw him nice. Because
get a coach with backbone then. Get a coach with backbone then. Get a coach with backbone then. Get a coach with backbone. We're willing to stand up to we as the pressuring fan and willing to stand up to the people and we are meddling in your business. So we need to get a coach. Just see me tell you, there's so many things to look for in a coach. We need a coach with backbone. When we the nation put him under pressure He's supposed to have strength enough to know say in a buckle so easy. Me carry angling because I say angling good. Not because angling playing at JPL, me go buckle too because I say JPL no good, so angling now get no game. Me just carry him to make up numbers.
And they will play
You need
right
a
back
coach.
in a theme position.
You need to get a coach who go stand on in decision. Yes, say JPL no good, and me look for angling, and angling look like he can do a job for me. Me go put him in not because he play JPL and I say JPL no good. So we
Exactly.
need
It's
a
about
coach.
Hey,
Oh,
you
MG.
know yo.
It's over, you know. We not beat the air Congo, me I tell you right now. Cause plus the man recruit hard right now. The man they have what you call it again, Wissa, CDQ we play good in the Sunderland team we play in the Premier League. The man they have good team MG bro. Tell me now where Jamaica go beat that team there, bro.
Congo and Jamaica not too far from each other. Jamaica have a strong quality. They have more Premier League players than Congo. They have players for higher level. So
Congo play better football than Jamaica, so Congo play against
yeah,
Nigeria.
yeah, yeah, but Congo, yeah, but Congo yes have play better against Nigeria, but Congo in a similar boat to it, where them have a lot of
Oh,
big name players, but still not together, not
oh,
that well. Not that.
I
All right,
rather play Congo than play Iran.
all right.
Than play
Since
Iraq. Iraq is a
you're
better
talking
team.
about, you're talking about Wizza and the man who play the Premier League. Have you personally sat down and watched the Iran match,
I,
Iraq match?
I I know Iran is a better like team,
No,
but not physically. Listen to me, Jamaica could have been they're not physical. They have technical player like Ali Hasmin and them will play in a Europe. Even you near Iqbal used to there Manchester. Of course, much Iraq team. Me a football fanatic, bro. Me know the team them, but me I said here, oh Jamaica can match up against Congo. Physicality, right?
so you need
And
a
Congo
coach now for you need a coach to set you up
Yeah.
against the physicality. So this is where you need a
and
tactician
the
now.
midfield now, the maestro have to come back. The maestro have to come back. And one of the reasons why I feel like Maestro Green will never want to come play are because of McLaren, they never want to talk if it's true.
I never
All right, what I know,
McLaren. I never
I never,
McLaren. I never
I never,
McLaren. So hold on.
that
So me
doesn't
ask a
serious.
question. Hold on. That is just nice people are make. You know, so me gonna do a video on that.
I was
Why people what people come out? What people get that something from? Say
So
McLaren.
MG,
no,
so
I was
MG,
reading
what I
that
know,
this morning. No, yeah, I think it's an article. Come, I see an article this morning when I read said that it suggested that it was McLaren. Why it probably
It's not McLaren.
MG,
It's not
I know
what I
McLaren.
it's just
serious
right.
with them.
It's just people writing stuff. I don't really repeat everything when I see, but I read
MG,
something like that.
look at the MG. You have
Mm-hmm.
midfielder like Tyrese Hall who play good in a which part in respect to the league there. Why the coach never call him? Daniel
No, but
Johnson play good.
yes.
Why the coach
DJ
never
now is
call
a
him?
good question, especially if I say that's a position we
First,
need players, you
oh,
know.
All right. And then
to
again,
say DJ get in there.
the maestro Ravel Morris, bro. When Ravel have the ball, bro, the whole Jamaica team lift up off a pressure.
Yeah,
So
but
may
MG
I
will
ask you
do
a
this.
question now?
yeah, but you have to remember this now, right? A lot of persons are called Ravel now. Remember that. Remember this, right? None of us actually know the physical condition that he's in. None of us
MG,
know.
Ravel a
what,
play
what is
over there so in a league in a UAA. Ravel
the
better
Which
like any
condition?
division?
midfield MG. No matter talk
Which
about the
division?
physicality.
No, well
What
on man.
MG?
You
Well
see
on,
the
MG,
well on,
man,
mind.
come on, MG. Me can't
Well
believe
on
that
Alex.
attack,
No,
MG.
but listen to me now. You see the
well on MG,
mind, it tends to stop on what you remember, you know, versus what
well
is
on MG.
actual, you know.
Question. Let me ask my question, MG, because me understand in passion. When you just came on the show a while ago, you said we don't have a chance against Congo. What was one of the first reason why you give us a we don't have a chance against Congo?
The midfield.
No,
And
the physicality,
what
you
you,
say.
what
Physicality.
you said the physicality. Wasn't that what you said?
Yes, but that one of them playing part in it. Physicality and also the midfield. Congo have a better midfield than us. Them play as a
Yeah,
team. We not
no
talk
man.
about
I asked what was the first reason you give us, brother. We never say a lie, you tell. The first reason was the physicality. You give me other reasons so me feel good. So I'm saying when I say physicality, make we be real now. Yes, we have the maestro and Ravel Morrison and the Maggie and the Harlem. So
we
if we
not
are
talk
going to
much.
go be
But,
what? No, hold on, man. If we are going to go physicality, Ravel Morrison and maestro, can Ravel Morrison stand up to a physical Congo midfield?
very technical. I was seen do it more than one time. A lot of
No, no,
physical team in do it. Do it too.
stop. As
Yeah,
what
but
MG said to you,
man,
I'm a believe yes, he can stand up to a Congo midfield.
physically,
Yes,
physically.
me personally, I said that.
Okay, let's think.
Yes,
You know,
If Ravel there, me will feel less more Jamaica have more chance to win the game. Ravel there.
you know, think the thing they play midfield better than Morrison. What the number 8 name for Jamaica the other day? You know, injured. You know, playing that day.
Come
Right.
on, Casey Palmer better than Ravel.
No,
MG knew this too.
listen,
MG, you know,
No,
yeah, tell him
no,
like
no,
you
no,
know it's
no.
listen,
Ravel I better. Ravel I best midfielder Jamaica have right now.
You have to wait for talking. You can't start because you want to say.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
saying
Yeah,
the
man.
last couple of games he played better, like physical, in that midfield before him injured. You don't think so? I ask you if you think in the last couple of games that he played in a World Cup qualifier, in a midlife park.
Yeah, him play good. We not dispute that him play good. But we can't take it all the way back if we want to take it back. We would cuss him back few more months after
We,
that. When the Panama game,
we
in
are
the Gold Cup.
we are talking you saying Alex. Alex, calm down. We are talking based on what you say.
What
So
you're
one of the
saying
midfielders
is physicality, yeah.
skill wise and physicality wise. So Rafael Morrison are the maestro. Palmer give you more physicality. So based on what you say Congo physically better than Jamaica. So I am asking you now, if you put a
That's not the only thing I said, you know. Yes, yeah. All right, continue. Because you still elaborate on the fact that I say the Congo the physical, but you not elaborate the Congo have a better midfield than Jamaica. We not elaborate
no,
the part that I argument.
all right, when they say them better than we, so that coming as skill wise too.
No,
IQ of the game.
no, the man them the passing of the ball, bro. You watch the man how them play, bro. I'm not talking about them. They make it at the same level with the man them, bro.
So
Oh,
their
yeah,
midfielders are
decide.
better
Hey,
because them have IQ.
every team possible better than Jamaica. Even
Every
Suriname.
team than Jamaica. Every team.
Listen to what I said. That not nothing to do with it. The problem, my issue with Jamaica team is we need two things to fix the problem. We need a coach from either from Argentina or somewhere to teach ball possession. We don't matter if we have a Jamaican head coach, but we need somebody to teach them to hold the football.
All right,
You cannot hold the ball.
all
The
right.
problem is you cannot put 10 passes together. No matter how skilled these guys
Me,
are,
me,
now what happened? Why
My
we can't?
question. My question.
well,
Well, I'm picture, you know. My question, you
yeah.
know. My question, you know. When you say Jamaica can play the ball pass the ball better, this and that, which Congo
We never
can do
said that.
that. Well, I know.
We never said that.
All right. The coach when me see with have a playing style, we play the ball game and play it good. Watch when we play against Mexico in a stadium when Paul all of that team that play. You could have seen the style of play, the pattern of play, the 1-2, the slick interchange, play over the top. Ravel Morris control midfield. You watch the play style of Paul all. We did that the coach. And JFF tell the man for go ahead. We are talking about Paul Hall had the best style of play of football since all of them coach we have come. And Paul Hall had the best style of play a coach, bro. Yeah, so we go get an Argentina coach. The Argentina coach need to familiarize with the player them. They not
No, what
familiarize
man
with the
is
player them.
you can be an assistant, not to be a head coach. You need somebody to teach them.
I agree.
I,
I agree.
I
I
don't
agree.
care who is the head coach. We just need somebody to teach them how to keep the football. Please.
Alex, you
Yes, sir.
beat me at MG. But me at MG always say this. Not know what you're saying wrong, you know. Not know what you're saying wrong, you know. But we Jamaicans, we tend to cuss what in front of we. We tend to go send a shop, go buy a band-aid to put over a chop. Instead of we carry a man go to hospital to get proper dressing. Saying this to say that you, Alex, now sister, we have a midfield problem. You carry a senior coach coming at the national senior team and have them now to get midfielders. And how do that help us going forward? We need to change. We need to get somebody from the structure, put in the structure to teach start from under 15, come up. So we not have to wait till I reach a senior level to teach them how to play midfield. That's all we are saying to you, you know.
I agree, and I agree with you.
You say good now, for example. Kerpala come there. Kerpala then can look over the entirety of Jamaican football structure then. Make him put in structure in place to teach under 15 and under. Don't wait till him come in a senior program. Yeah, tell him say, come on, if you play like Ravel Morrison.
Hold on.
Have them from you
Yeah,
But
Campus,
teach them the basics.
tell me, say, man, playing a championship or EPL. You tell him, say, they don't know if put 5 passes together and play ball like something.
no,
Come on.
Eh?
I mean, listen. All our players are good individual players. They are professional
Oh,
footballers.
me no know.
Listen,
God be honest.
yeah, listen.
MG have faith. Campus have faith. So we're gonna be Congo, but me no see it. I
Listen,
swear.
Nothing wrong,
listen, what I say, Papa. We are
nothing
say,
wrong with the ball.
you have to get a coach who will help these professional players to play a style
I
of football where they can keep possession of the football and play it to the middle of the park.
Me not have
MJ.
no doubts that these
Yeah,
players
me I
can
hear.
play because they are professional. That's what they do. But if they don't have
Um,
proper technical staff,
Hold
it's
on,
all
info.
sure. It's all sure. And that me I say, let's get a proper technical staff to help the player them. Because they're professional, they play at the highest level. Them can knock the ball around, but why we can't do it when we put the 11 man on the field? Why Curaçao looks so organized and we don't?
MG, and he make a fair point before my boy come in. MG make a fair point. When you look on America under 20 and under 17, when you look on Canada under 20 and under 17 team, when you look on Mexico, we can go on and on, England and everybody. When you realize that 90% of these teams all level once it comes to the scene, to national team, play basically the same style of football. That means when a man come up with
I agree, but I'm saying if campus, if you want,
so listen what we are saying to you, man. Nothing is wrong with what you are saying. But we are saying started from the grassroots. When our Manning Cup players always say a star, dominate Manning Cup and left and go overseas for a trial, 90% of them come back for the same reason. For the same reason. We Jamaica rate them because then Maggie and all them dominate Manning Cup, they my best. And when they go overseas, then can't make it. Because of the same reason. Because of the same reason.
All right.
Fundamentals. Then go over there, then good, but them don't know the fundamentals. So then if you run back and cover, them don't know. So then first touch have to be extra tight. But because they can't put the ball through 2 man foot over their head and say them my best. When they go over there and the coach say, all right, go in our system. When he get the ball and dribble past everybody, when he lose the ball and stand up and watch them to come back feet. A whole heap of fundamentals. So we are saying start it from scratch. Nothing wrong with you saying, no, all of we yourself come in, make them start it from scratch.
why I agree with the campus. Why Jamaica does don't hire a midfield coach then just for the national team since we have a midfield problem.
So we
specific coach. I think you have a specific coach.
Yeah, you have specific coach. Yes, you have specific coach for them. Something you have set piece coach and all of them coach. We are telling me say,
Yeah, man, you have specific coach. You have attacking coach, midfield coach, and defensive coach.
come on, man.
Coach to do that for a job. When you can hire a coach, when you can call coaches out there, you can do an overall job.
Yeah.
What is
you remember said 98 it happened before 98 because I remember Jamaica make 2 World Cup with the big team. And then after the program, we don't know what happened to the program after that. So if you remember, I said the Jamaica under 17 make World Cup. And then
true? And then Alex come and say, well, Alex said a while ago say, if we expect a coach to teach them big baller, them big player, how to play. Rennie Simons come here and we have big ballers and then carry them back to Grassroot in a film training. And them a big baller at the time. And he carry them back to Grassroot. Nothing is wrong with that coach.
You know why? You know why?
I'm back then football. We are talking about modern
no.
football.
Hold on.
We are talking
We can say
about
something.
Renee Simons.
Yeah, but you hold on. But it's a good point. It's a good point. Campus bring up a while ago now. Let me tell you why it's a good point.
Yeah, how old now? Alex I talk about film.
Never watch it. Never watch it.
Yeah, he's talking from his point of view now.
Yeah.
And this is one of the things with Jamaicans. We know for the young generation now listen to old people telling certain things. The first thing they say, yo, you know how we live with life and you go like you know too much. Brother, for being successful in life, nobody now say you have to follow everything when someone tells you about the blueprint. But there's a blueprint there. If you don't have to follow everything, there are things you can take from the blueprint. We can talk about 98 because we experienced 98. We saw what 98. We can tell us the local players who play in a 98 team never have half the skill where them high grade they have. But what they have, what the grade they have.
Effort, man. Effort and passion.
They have, you have a player named Shorty Malcolm that have no skill none at all. And Shorty Malcolm could have walked in any national team in Jamaica have now. Because I art if you never know Alex. Malcolm.
Yeah,
Campus, we need to stop talking about 98.
No, it's a formula. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why.
Oh, not the deal. We get up about 98. 98 a long time. I'm over 27 years that.
I could tell you why we can't stop talking about it. Because Simons bring a pattern of football come and call possession football. We play the ball from the back and then tell them if the next team have the ball, they cannot score. So we keep possession of football. Right? That the fundamental of football don't change even today. If you keep possession of the football, the next team cannot score. That's what happened against Trinidad. If we didn't have possession of the football, they would not score. We had only 30-something possession of the football in Trinidad. shouldn't have 65% possession against we. Why? Because we lack to keep the football. So that fundamental not change whether from 98 or now. It's still relevant to keep possession of the football.
Boy, sometimes you say the position thing kind of overrated still no.
Well, if you overrated, the next team can't score if you have the ball.
Yeah, no, man, understand that. But the thing is,
Yo,
Alex,
either me with you against DR Congo. Because DR Congo is a better team than we, brother. No.
What's the professor?
what
yeah,
Alex, you just say we need a midfield coach, don't it? We can teach you midfield. Let's start now. You just say that, Alex, right? We need
Yes,
to hire a
campus.
midfield coach.
Yes,
So, but
campus.
what we are saying to you, Alex, and again, what we are saying to you, you see, nothing wrong with what you say, but what we did in 98, we hire a coach, we know for coach complete football. That was a blueprint. So you tell me you go hire a coach and pay him thousands of dollars, and then now for go hire a midfield coach and pay him thousands of dollars. What we did in 98, Alex, I same to me, I tell you, we hire a coach, we know for coach total football. So we not saying nothing different from what you are saying, Alex. But we just so that's why we have to draft in 98. We draft your coach, you can come and coach. In coach, a goalkeeper, them in coach, everybody can come coach total football. So that's all we are saying to you. So 98 and I really beat you, but we are saying the blueprint was set. So because we differ from the blueprint now, we have to go hire McLaren, we have to go hire Algibbs, and then we have to go pay money now, hire one man to come teach him how to play midfield. When time the 98 blueprint show you say hire one coach and know everything.
All right then, campus. So who we have in mind? What campus gone? Can you see run gone there?
No man. Who we have in mind?
Who we have in mind then? Since
As well,
McLaren gone, to
come.
come and carry this team over the line and beat DR Congo and beat New Caledonia.
As my MG say, me, at this given moment, I cannot give you a name because I don't see that complete coach out there. Anybody at all we get, have to come complete the squad, complement the squad that we have. Because no matter what we say, this squad that we have, a majority of them have to go play, we can't do an overall change, So we have to get a coach. Anybody come. That's why you hear me say, if they want to get a Manning Cup coach, if they want to get a Corner League coach, as long as he come and insist him complement what we have, as well you say, we play to his strength. We have a midfield. What is our strength? Down the flank and run up and down. Get a coach, then we can complement that then. Don't get a coach, you can try to play midfield football and we don't have a midfield.
That's what I.
So yeah, say campus. If some players come in like Tyreek Mitchell, Max Aarons, and them will come in,
But
you wouldn't start them.
that no means it all fix.
So
No,
what
it
that
not
means
go
All
fix.
fix, You know, that means it all fix.
So Alex, that means that we have to go get a coach like you. We know how to implement Tyrell or Mitchell in our team to make the team look good. So anyway, take it. Anybody come in, have to know how to influx them in our team. Wrong, I'm right. So you
Right.
get your Morrison. If you don't have a coach, you know how to play Morrison in our team. Morrison never look like him and nobody. If you get a coach, for example, we are going to carry Morrison as a magician in our team. And when you look on him, you say, no, so them are going to play nothing. Morrison, you're a magician, you're IQ high. Go play right link to it. What going to happen?
He might look mad. Like, I look like
So
he
we have
can't play.
to get a coach to complement the players we have, no matter who come in. That's all we are saying. So if you
No
know of a
matter
coach,
who.
that's all I say,
so
General.
MG, who you think will be the coach?
Who me think I could be coach? Yeah, honestly, I don't know.
Need
Me, I
two
be honest,
coaches.
I really don't know. The problem we have here now,
Any
is,
Jamaican
you see,
Premier League coach can take a team. Then just need to get somebody. Anyone at Jamaican Premier League coach can coach a team. Then just need to get somebody to teach them to keep the football. Please.
but here are the problem,
We
right?
need 10. We need 10
We
pass.
have to
We
get
need 10 pass.
we have to get somebody that is already familiar with the culture. That's one. Understand what is at stake. Two. We're not talking about just because them are coming for money. Three, who actually know the players them what we have. Four, most importantly, understand how every single aspect of Concacaf region operate. Because if we are going to go for a coach now, we can't think about we'll just go for him for the next 2 games.
We have to coach the next World Cup.
We have to go for him,
Coach the
even
Gold
if he qualify, him say one aga World Cup and do what he can do and use that as his opportunity to work with the team. Going to the next cycle, I use the same team. So we give him some time. No,
We'll
this
give him
is the
until Gold
second
Cup.
time
We'll give him until Gold Cup.
Exactly. The second time it's not 2 cycle. We fire one coach in a mid-life cycle because it'll go wrong. No, I'm not saying that we shouldn't fire a coach in a mid-life cycle. And I'm not saying that we shouldn't fire a coach. What I'm saying is we woke up on a similar situation. Now, I also believe that despite everything, the players themselves have to take some level of accountability.
Exactly.
Let me tell you why, right?
Man, then they're
Just
part.
like something that Alex said, need to see Ravel in our team, need to have a ball handler. Because I thought one night we never had no ball handler, and Ravel would be an ideal player in our team. I thought so. But we can move over from that. But here what the problem where that is concerned. It is very difficult for say me and the Reggae Boyz head coach, and me say me pick the team based off merit. That is what all supporters want to see. I'm picking the team based off merit and players who are working hard, players who are training hard, players who are playing consistently at their club. And I'm saying I'm going to pick the team off merit. And when we turn, we go pick a player that hasn't played for a team in 6 or 7 months. So the players them who now play consistently for them club, the players them who consistently on the bench, they are going to make it very, very difficult for the coach to bring them in because them now play enough. And one of Jamaica Reggae Boyz' biggest problem for many years, if you look on the amount of minutes to a goal on the field, it is vastly insufficient to the next team. What I mean minutes, let me explain. If we have 11 players that go on the pitch, and each of them players are play 10 minutes per game for them club, so that are 1,100 minutes combined. So if them play 3 games, that are 3,300 minutes. When we go up against the next team now, each of them players there are playing 90 minutes for them club. And the last 3 games, so that are 90 times 11. That are 990 minutes already, you know. And the last 3 games them play. Oh, my apologies. So 90 times 11. Good. So the last 3 games them play, when we have 1,100 minutes under full belt, them have almost 3,000 minutes under their belt. So the reason I use that is if our players are up on the pitch and they're not match sharp, going up against the next team that is fully fit, match sharp, and ready to go, we are going to be in problem. If you look on the team how we start and the amount of minutes all our players them are play,
That's why I tell people, you know, you have to
all of
look
them
on the Congo.
in
When you look on
comparison
the Congo team, you know, all of them money are start majority of the starting 11 are starter for them club, you know.
so we some and that may talk about. So we can call for players' name. We can use players' name and say, you know, because that's the reason I'm saying in our mind, we have an idea of what we want to see from which player. So that's the reason why when we hear Ravel,
Morrison.
in our mind, remember how good he was and what he's doing. Here the problem with that is
Ravel is playing MG. Ravel is playing MG. We are players that are playing. The coach now pick MG.
Man. When I listen to me, I say no. No. Well, let me give a perfect example, right? Kevin Lambert. Kevin Lambert is playing in a USL. Kevin Lambert playing 90 minutes every single week. I'm sure this, right?
Traventus playing 90 minutes every day.
Good. Traventus, right. Let me show you this something, Alex. And it might sound like blasted foolishness to you. Even other most persons are sound like foolishness too. So Kevin Lambert have played 90 minutes. Yes, it's not the highest of competitive league. He might play 90 minutes. Me and Kevin Lambert are playing a USL for 90 minutes, right? You, Alex, you're playing in a championship. And you're only up on the bench. The last 90 minutes I get probably about a couple days ago. Me and you go up on the field to go play against each other for 90 minutes. Last 9 games we play full 90, you know. Last 9 games you only probably get 2 appearances. Even though you are training at a higher level, training, you know, because you're not play. Even though you are training at a higher level, be represented at a higher level, I am play at a lower level, but me I play consistent 90 minutes where both of us are professional. Law. It's just the level is different. You see, when time me go up on the pitch, the first 15, 20 minutes in a game, your quality because you play at a high level, say more than likely have more quality. Your quality I go show. That shows the problem me not really up to scratch. But me I go in it with you. You see, after I kick 50 minutes go down, where my mental sharpness and match fitness I'm still active. So if media 100% and you start 100%, when media 80, a 40 you there, and when you the 20, me just the 60 I go same way hard, So me can give more. I can give more than what you can give. So yes, me agree, say in my play. Yes, me agree, say enough I ball in my play. There's a lot of ballers who are play. But a lot of them probably just start play, don't have the match fitness, not playing enough, even in our senior, some of my man playing a championship. Let me give another example. Latibodier in a team. Latibodier hasn't played a game for the last 30 matches when both our team, either international or our team club. He hasn't played any minutes, but he's in the team. Another example. Upon Joshua and Anglin, the coach would prefer to play Ian Frey in midfield over a Joshua Anglin. Yes, me understand.
We
play every week. So me have a problem with that. I'm not saying that Ian Frey is a bad player. My problem where it's concerned is when me I watch a game one night here, the left winger 4 times, me see him walk past Lembikisa, left Lembikisa and I dust. A chase in shadow. And you have a right back. You have a right back on the pitch. I play midfield. And you have right back on the pitch tired.
Alex.
So they look up matter sitting there.
Alex, you know what MG play in the national team?
No MG player. But me I say to you is
who? Answer who? Waiting.
Party. I want an MG favorite player in the national team. You call that player name Alex. Come listen to people, You call Tyrese Hall. Imam Papi a play at the same level now. Tyrese Hall a play week in, week out and a do him for do. But yet still, don't get me wrong, Yet still, we still a call Papi over him.
But it comes down to selection of a coach. You still come down to selection of a coach. And Meran Ghana them around him. Meran Ghana them around him. Where you tell me say? So Meran Ghana them around him can't tell me to play them, bro?
No, hold on. Why is it Meran Ghana? Me understand that. When you call all I name them other than the coach name, you know what I do? Una give coach excuse. Una give coach excuse for him I do. Let me tell you, this is something I see consistently happen. What say JFF pick a team? What say this is somebody did that? What say this is somebody did that? And guess what now? The coach get an easy walk through. Because you want me to be honest? You want me to be blatant? Because the man have certain ethnic background. We are afraid to throw the blame upon him. And he always said a man with blue eyes and that color skin will always get an easier leeway than anybody else. Let me tell you, you say for the tapper, never make jump out a Gold Cup like that.
Smoke.
The coach gone,
MG,
when Jamaica local coach that happened to in Ghana.
Right now, campus, the DR Congo fans, they might celebrate right now.
Wrong with that, Alex. But ask MG when I call him on the show and tell him to do what he. Just ask MG when I tell him, say, watch about the Trinidad game. And look which part the mistake make. And look who made the mistake. And tell me what they would do to Damian Lowe if Damian Lowe they make that mistake.
Hey, you have the goal out concede. Well, I know, yes.
Yes, I will not talk.
He can put up one big reason we concede the goal, and Kerry Anderson.
Make a backline. Make a D as Damian Lowe go there and buck into her. We as a nation kill him.
Yes, man.
Pin up get as Curaçao for play long and see no pass. And kick the ball out of door for throw under no pressure. And the man then throw the ball and go score.
And yes, remember that exact.
Go for your header.
Your mic can go in and out, yeah?
Yeah, man. Damian Lowe go for your header and make a mistake and go for your header and fail. And people say DMLO this and DMLO. And nobody me call MG. Me say MG, watch back your replay. Ask him.
Yeah, man. Me see it. Me see it.
Look
And when me look on it, you know, in the same goal at campus, you know, say the closest man Kevin Molina scored. The closest man to Kevin Molina was Kerai Anderson.
The man running Anderson.
In front of him was Isaac Aiden. And Isaac Aiden almost made the challenge before Kerai Anderson. Then now, Rico Eno, we are playing in Premier League. We just say, have to be smart. He's smart because remember saying no, we said that he might play a Premier League. Ball play a Premier League better and automatically supposed to just jump in. I would expect Rico Henry to come and pierce himself and sat there. Me not put the bin on Rico Henry now. But when me see yellow flash, cause me think of Naruto, I watch a Naruto father.
And when I say to you about Rico Henry, if you look on it this time, Rico Henry are left compared to Anderson. He must come with that speed. And the player not do him and cut him.
The next aspect of that is when time the first header make we reach the ball. When the man make bucky ball for first header, Pinnock was so lazy in going ball side that time that Kevin Molina already covered. And Kevin Molina come from the midfield. Man make a midfield run. So what I'm saying to you is this, people, right? You see, it's easy to drop in the narrative of the local versus overseas. It's very easy. And what I'm saying here is that both of them make mistakes. Both of them is at fault for many things. So we can't, because a player, yes, so automatically means he better than a player, yes, so especially to the fact that what the coach want the player to do.
Right.
Let me tell you something one coach tell me, right? A coach tell me this. A coach tell me, say, and me hear something they say too. Andre Blake. Andre Blake said, it's not about the best player. It's about the best team. You have no 5 fans, them say, they want the best team on the pitch. And in their mind, the best team what they want to see on the pitch is the player who they think is the best players. Not the best team, you know. So they still have never they say the best players they want to see on the pitch. Not knowing, say, in the coach's mind, when them select a team, they believe that is the best team for the day. That's the coach's belief. Now, when the coach don't win, the supporters them are going to fall in the aspect, say, and the coach a pick a team. And that's somebody a pick a team. And a coach a coach a team. That's somebody a coach a team. And they fall back to the aspect of we not acquitting responsibility in the right places. And when we do that, you tell me, say, as a coach can't tell me, say, film job up on the line. And him say, this me I got do. And it no matter who wants it, who want Ray, who want this, who want Cos, whatever the case may be, them their ball or more. Where's the professor?
MJ, sports.
Well, maybe your professor say.
Yeah, man. So, what things you want to say about all that talking and going and miss up? First and foremost, going back to only say about you granting people to play, to choose this particular player based on the minutes played and the league or the competition when they are playing, then that give them, that give them a little leverage above other players who get the full 90 minutes or get someone. Well, I understand that has a major truth to it. I feel that there should be more of a balance. Call upon this now. I think all of we could agree that Dujan, in his short appearance in the game Tuesday, he did way more than the other attacking players them on the pitch on the night. But then me, it's a Chelsea on my side, and me watch the UT when playing, and Dujan the last 3 months has not played a full 90. He has not played.
That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Yes, he did play a lot of full night against Aston Villa. Yeah, talk about, bro. I don't know what you football.
Guys, wait. You're Dujan
before the last game, he played a full 90. Yeah, before the last.
Come on, bro. You're so talking now. You talk with sense, man. You're researching your talk, man.
Before the Trinidad game, he played a full 90.
Otherwise, before Trinidad game, how much other match he played for the full 90?
Shift the goalpost now. You said the man never play full 90 against no time at all, and man never play full 90. So we have to shift the goalpost now for. You just said the man never played a full 90 in none time over the last 3 months. You know? And you see a support Chelsea team.
No. What I'm saying is what MG did say initially. Persons getting game time in the matches based on minutes played at them team. Him use a comparison to say a player 6 or 7 matches, full 90 minutes, and that according to times the 7 or 8 matches, time the 90, them play them full minutes there. You should have a leverage or some advantage over another player who just gets sub on or not do the full 90. So yes, he got a full 90 minutes then in the match before Trinidad. How much other games before that? In a couple of matches, them he got sub off,
Yeah,
and in
but
some matches he didn't play the full 90.
Yeah, remember come off a long injury, but listen.
Exactly. So what I'm saying is there should be a balance. Yes, you want meritocracy. Yes, that is key. You want the man them who have the minutes, who have the match fitness, who have the sharpness. Yes, I agree. But when you have some players with the technical ability, the IQ, the
Am I
dribbling,
get trouble?
your whisper.
Your thing was buffing.
After whisper, when you have them technical man there, those
Yeah,
specific
that battling game, Jimmy. I jump off and jump on back.
Yes, I'm saying you have to have a balance. But the thing is, I'm saying is coming back to that point, we have a next point that was mentioned as well in terms of the possession. Yes, possession is key, but possession has so many other nuances to it, so many other variables. For example, how much time when Pinnock, the number 5, they have the ball, Tuesday, I try to recycle between him and Andre, the back passes them, side passes them. You could call it possession on the statistics that's shown as possession, but possession with what output? How much of those possession football was forward, or was side to side or backward pass?
Professor.
So possession in a vacuum is not enough. Sometimes that can be misleading, but it is true. You need a measure of position. True. What type of provision?
Professor, people don't not celebrate. Congo people don't not celebrate. This is not going to work up.
Professor, remember say the goal score because a man kick out the ball and lose possession. If you had possession of that football, Trinidad would not score that goal. You have to learn to know what point of game to hold the possession of the football. Right? That is fundamental. Right? So you losing the football in the 85th minute of the game, you give the team life who are trying to come back in the game. No, you kill off a team energy when you hold possession and then can't get it back and they try to score. So if I watch every other team, international team, in the last couple of games and them a lead, they try to hold the ball as long as possible. Right? So that kills the next team energy because they can't get the ball to try to score.
True. Indeed, very good point, Eddie. And this is what I say now. All them teams you see have the position, have a hold of the ball, and so on, control the tempo of the game. What do they have in that team? The nucleus of that team, the spine that does the controlling of the position is the midfield, which you don't have or we lack. So you see, again, position is key. I'm not saying position is not important. I could never say that. Position is key. But again, the type of position, and looking at the players that we have on the pitch, you have to have that balance. You get what I said, Teddy?
Yeah. One thing we can say though is this. Alex, I must drop up with my comeback. Jamaica don't need a visa to go down to Mexico. We need a crowd to go down there. Play man them from Congo now come down there. You can outnumber them as a 12 man. We'll go down there to support the team, build up the atmosphere down there. You know, we're pretty close. You know, expensive to go to Mexico. We'll go down there to support them and give them the crowd support and make it look like it's a home game for we. Right? To play around us. So that I have thing we say we can do now. And watch the rest side. We cannot give them support. You know, we probably can look on the schedule and say we can fly go down and go watch it too.
That may look on too.
Yeah, I mean, because that's what I'm gonna need. I think Tuesday night game, the coach make a mistake for not starting the players with the crowd want to see. You need a 12 man at the game. Sometimes tactics don't work every time. Sometimes you need sometimes you need a crowd at the game. The crowd likes the players. Certain players must have on the field, so the crowd get involved. I don't have a problem with the change at half time. If it not work, I change them. If Whisper come on and he start and it not work, I change him, right? But you need him and Dixon at the start of the game because you want the crowd involved at the game, right? You want the 12 man in at the game. That's what I think about do. Different energy on the field, different energy in the stadium. When the game starts so slow and the crowd just dead, it gives the next Curaçao confidence. You don't want them to have the confidence to earn the game. The first 20 minutes of the game, you need them to, you need to this you need to win the game. The first 20 minutes, not the last 10 minutes. And that's what you think
when the game finish, MG, MG, when the game finish,
Yeah, here.
You know how much people, as I'm telling you, I watch and listen, you know how much people me hear about say coach I idiot, why never start Damian Lowe? And when you ask why you want Damian Lowe, because none of Lowe come play with the heart and he might come lift the crowd and the energy and that. These are the same people we are killing man. I say take out none out side kind too wide and them cast when them get red card.
These are the same all like man never play. The man never play with passion. Like me when think the coach will start all of the Jamaican bad players in that squad. You know why? You want those players because of the effort, not because of skill. Effort. Effort go a long way in football so many times. You outdo skill so many times. Your effort. There was a lack of effort from Bobby Reed and Demar Gray. You could have seen a lack of effort. You know what? You could have tell the body language, everything.
How did he manage to start though? How did he manage to make Gray start? That's my question.
Because the coach, we are working with the coach. This is what the coach said. These are the players that the coach trusts. So no care how a man play good. And he say it when he take out Tyrese Campbell. Tyrese Campbell did well in deputizing for when they out. When that man came back, he should have sat on the bench and kept that in game from Tyrese. Try. But because the coach trusts him, he believe in him. When he come back in the national team, he walks straight in his side. In talks, that a player them don't trust. So as long as they fit, them are play.
Tyrese Campbell to start because of speed. If you notice the man they use two players to mark out Cephas. You know what I tell you? If you use two players mark Cephas, the other side have one less defender. So if you if the coach think you put on the next speed stop on the other side, so you just like how them kill Lambert.
Exactly.
Just like how them kill Lambert when him talk side, then walk around him with every ball. That opportunity that come on your side because they can't use two defender market two speed stop. They have one defender shot.
Yo, Teddy is so on point.
And if
so on point because once they realize them they are double team Cephas what they were doing, you put on the other attacking threat that around that time the Dujan should have come on because them couldn't focus on the attention on Cephas. Somebody that could have broke the line at that point.
Well, Anne, why you use the term? Why you use the term when you realize? Why did you use that term?
Which is true because you make a good point, Campos. Because I think from earlier on, from the way I said the first 10 minutes, I think Curaçao did pick up say the only attacking outlets are the way in which Jamaica set up was Cephas.
No,
Then pick up long time.
10 minutes. Never from the first 10 minutes. Then do it to over Curaçao. So the coach know them are can do it. But the problem is he's reactive.
Thank you very much, Campos. That's what I'm saying, man. If change up the team. The man play the same style. You're right, see, Campos.
So that's why I say why ever say when he insists that gonna happen. He know it gonna happen from a player Curaçao. But through reactive, me say to him,
Cephas are the most Cephas. And every coach look at Cephas are the best attacking player for the World Cup qualifier. So every coach that come in and look shut down Cephas. Every coach
then double team him, man.
We said to MG, say, why is it a coach I gonna know the problem and start somebody when know enough to start and then he react? We don't want a reactive coach, we need a proactive coach. See the watch tape.
Me can say something. Don't you think it's disappointing, right? Knowing say in a game like that versus Curaçao. And even me never have to ask, but me I go check his statistics now. I believe that Demar Gray get the ball probably more than Cephas. Let me check it to be exact.
And why? And why is that?
Cephas has 26 touch. Gray has 24. And that, well, you see that now? Me rated this change now, no? So look at
because we never use we generally say we utilize Gray well enough.
No, I know.
Even though
I know just that, you know. But look at this way. Look at this, you can put. If we have Cephas as the attacking outlet, right? If we have Cephas as the danger attacking outlet and him a double team, this is where you expect Gray to come into the game
True.
and say, okay,
MG.
me now supposed to have more space and time.
Gray alone. MG.
Yeah?
Don't blame Gray alone, General. This is where
No,
then we have force the ball upon CFAS. No, so them to switch and go Gray side now.
but you know why them are forced upon C?
How many long passes you try to
No.
CFAS all in get them and Gray them over there free?
Ask yourself why them are forced upon CFAS.
The court. Listen,
Why everybody are turned to CFAS?
If not CFAS, who gonna be the one who creates something or nothing?
there's one.
No. All right, so let me get
Do
so
you
good
remember,
enough. So
do
listen.
you remember the player when MG? Do you remember the player when Greg Lee get the ball and give it to the whole midfield?
Yeah.
Did the court ever think that if it's you trying to go to the middle of the park, gonna be an easier way to go? Listen, at 2 times, Bobby Reed do it one at a time, and
Greg Lee.
and Greg Lee, right?
And
Because the man them load on the side
And
to see past there. So he left the
MG and them-
midfield wide open. Yeah?
Yeah, man.
All right.
Which do we do?
Yeah, man.
Who?
So listen. So let me show. So let me explain to you why the team.
Yeah,
So
break
in our
up.
team.
Campus, yeah, break up.
Yeah, break up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
In our
MG,
team, hold on. In our team, anybody, if we don't play ball, we don't recognize who is the man who like if you do something wrong, get something out of the game, right? And it is natural.
True.
The team go to the man there, wrong or right. It is
True.
natural.
Truth.
Now, if the Jamaica team we have right now, if them are go to CFAS, their outcome, it obviously even King do it, Pinocchio do it, Hayden do it, Bobby do it, and Bobby up on the right side now, and Bobby switch it to the left side. It's because they believe that they can get more from CFAS than that of Grey.
Alright, but watch this now.
Listen to
MG,
the
now
dynamic change.
question.
Hold on. Well, before we get to that, listen to the dynamic change. When Whisper came on, we got more balance because they now realize so Whisper can give an output. So we switch now to Whisper, CFAS, to Whisper, to CFAS. It's just unfortunate that the coach put a Whisper to play a little bit like a fullback. But what I'm saying to you is,
That was
the team tell you as a coach what they are
that was
doing.
crazy to me.
Players them tell you what they want on the pitch. They wanted a dangerous attacking outlet. So CFAS was a dangerous one. Them and Regret was not doing anything at moments. Them at enough manacos CFAS not same static. Say now move. Or if he move when they have 2 man and mark him, there's a reason why you're not getting this game from him. So when
MG, my question, what I know?
it kind of free up when time Whisper come on and them officer focus on left and right side.
That we are saying is MG said.
But MG, question.
Mm.
So call it never that. But no time at all you never say them alright and see if us interchange 2 man a mark here. Change now, you can't go on the other way. I don't know when I see that in the game.
Yeah. No, but what you don't want, right? This is what you don't want. And that's a very good point. But what you don't want, right? The game already recognized, says CFAS at the danger outlet. You don't want to move the danger outlet out of him comfortably now. Because if something to happen, and they say likely to happen from. Now, here what me understand the aspect of switching because Gray can do that. Here where the problem lies. We tried Gray the right wing already, and it never worked. What the coach should have done is put out one of the right wing of them, either Dixon, Campbell, or Campbell did well right, or sitting there, or Whisper. No, what that would do, the team, you know, the Curaçao team already tell
I'm in a meeting, you have to come back, okay?
Hey,
the Curaçao team tell the Jamaica team said, this is why Curaçao team and the Jamaica team said, we want you to play to Grey. We want you to play to Grey because we're going to double team CFAS. If the Curaçao team tell us them a double team CFAS, it'll tell you, say, I him they're afraid of. They're not afraid of Grey. They're not afraid of Grey. If they're afraid of Grey, they're not double team Grey. They're not afraid of Grey. Notice when Dixon and Sidney come on, Dixon and Whisper come on, they start get double team automatically. So the team, I tell you who them fear.
MG, if you remember the last 15 minutes of the game in Curaçao, when Whisper come on, him look way above the rest of the player. The man look comfortable, the man IQ, the man look different, right? Even though we lose the game 2-0, the man was different from everybody else. When the man come out tonight again, the man still look different from everybody else. If the man have the room to play, it will create chances. No, the coach should have realized that the man is going to double team. You need your best attacking players on the pitch in a must-win game. So if the man use 2 defenders to mark Cephas, that means they have 1 less defender on the other side to mark
Great.
Great. Anyone that attacking power them. But
yeah,
kind of a double team Cephas every single time, so you can't force the ball to Cephas. You have to change the ball and get Cephas 1-on-1. You have to wait till then double team somebody else and then get Cephas in a 1-on-1 situation. Cephas are trying to be 3 man all the time, 2 man all the time. We can't blame Cephas.
And the thing is not Teddy as well. Again, it's a type of ball game we play. You see, Cephas, it could have worked.
Yes,
Even though them not double team, it could have worked because if him they have the ball on the ground 2 feet, then we know him can run and play. Like him on the ball, good. But them long ball, yeah, that's a difficulty. But anyhow, they have a midfield where they are passing to feet and I run at them easily. I think I take them on.
Yeah, but if we have midfield that night, now tell her, if we have a midfield that night, because as Professor said, what a player do it. But see, Greg Lee take the ball and the man just walk in the middle of the park. The other player just take the ball and just walk. Like, no challenge, no, because they load up on the side. Nobody can even tackle them. They just come right down the middle of the field, right? If the coach, when I watch the football, I don't know if I see it or somebody are watching, I tell him our technical staff or whatever, I don't know who I tell him, right? Just force the ball on the wing to
that's the point.
Cephas. And Greg Lee on the midfield, and the man just take the ball right down the middle. It's just crazy. But anyway, we have them 2 games to play now. All we have to do is go down to Mexico and make it look like our 1 game. That's what we need to do.
Exactly. And the next thing we need to do is stop underestimate. I see man talk about what we do when we face Congo. Guys, forget about Congo. We have New Caledonia first. We disrespect Caledonia.
Yeah. Like after win. We don't have to win. We don't have to win. And I remember them after do the fundamentals. I forget all them penalty kickers then practice to kick penalty because remember them game I can't draw.
And draw. But the thing is no. I think how it's set up right now, MG can describe me. I think how they play stuff is if you go 90 draw, you go extra time, and if extra time, if you still draw penalty.
Yeah.
We just need to ensure say with defense, and we have to have guys. We need to have some form of midfield. We cannot do this. We cannot continue like this.
Why?
Jay, no football team at all in the world. You know me I watch. Oral Tracy thing the last night. I made him say something. And I really think if you're not looking at the world of football right now, you really not see the dynamic or which English coach out there right now. You say a player attract good football. None. Absolutely none. So that was a big oof move or a big blunder on our part. Like we should have never hire one like Steve, brother. And then for me personally, Steve proved to me, you see, from we get knocked out a Concacaf a Gold Cup, brother. First round. And from this, Steve proved to me, say him not ready for each other.
Yeah, the man left. Listen, why am I not rate the man no worse? The man left the team. No. Instead, the man say, you know what? Let me take them 2 games without even pay and look back for what we do and finish the job. You can't left the team now with 2 games left. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. I rate the program and I rate the players them because no, you're left with a worse situation. No, that was when we already not qualify with you. Because at least have a knowledge of somebody play them. Because you're there long enough.
But the thing is, MG supposed to know, brother. This thing with him resigning. Let's cut the crap. Him there get fired, right? That's why I'm resigning.
No man, him get fired. I fire him get fired, man. He just use resignation as a.
So why not fire him? No.
Eh? All right. So here I go on now, right? The thing is, all right. I'm gonna talk. Me don't want to talk, but me gonna talk.
He's a little talk. All right.
All right, so we live in our world, right? So personally, as a content creator, and not just content creator in a football circle, right? Especially facts I'm on the ground. Me privy to enough knowledge. And these knowledge are shared to me based off respect, mutual understanding, and sometimes just being a big man. Now, many persons always cuss me say, me nah
Yeah, boot
talk
liquor.
certain things. Yeah, me a
Yeah,
boot
boot
liquor, me a propagandist, me a work for the JFF, all that kind of something there. You know the thing about it, most of the persons who say that don't live in Jamaica. I cannot come on YouTube and me say, boy, campus will losing work. Then we fire campus. No. What I tell campus say? Me I tell campus, me I tell campus employees, say, in pitting them not to eat no food, in wife not forget look after, all that kind of something there. So now, me the downtown I walk, I go jump in and taxi and I go watch match over Arnett Garden. And campus I drive past and see me. What do you think I go happen? Campus, what you do? Tell me now.
One chat.
All right. So I cannot speak like the persons them other content creators who is not in Jamaica. People are supporters who is not in Jamaica. I cannot speak like that. Now, saying that to say this, I know for a fact, for 100% fact, 110% fact, so Steve McLaren was going to get fired after the Gold Cup.
But we know this.
Me not ask no question. Me not.
So why we keep him through the qualifier if he never get fired after the World Cup? Why we keep?
So hear what now. Hear why they end up turning back on the decision. A meeting was held and a lot of discussion was
held.
Not even and a PF problem no, because they still have to pay my right now. And the PF was not the problem. Because remember said that money was already allocated for him. So even if they keep him still will get the money. If they fire him still will get the money. So the business was nobody talk about the money part. That money was already allocated from the big Adidas deal to that. That's the reason why we can employ big coaches now. They keep him on board because of a few things, right? When the Gold Cup ended in July the Gold Cup ended, right? Or August. Somebody correct me. Let me check my phone.
I think July.
Late July.
Late July.
Yeah.
So the Gold Cup ended in late July. June end, man.
June yeah, what are them?
Yeah. The Gold Cup ended in late June. The problem where international football is concerned is this, right? You can't make a decision until you categorically know say something is already done. This is not like a coach at a club. Check it right across the globe. When a coach get fired, and normally when they know say done and dusted, and a picking up time. There's a reason for that. International windows are selected few throughout the year. So for a year, you probably have like four or five international windows. And these windows, in between it, it's not a case in which the coach can have the team at train. It's not a case in which the coach can have consistent meeting with the players. Meet them at the campus, like you're upper order. So when the decision I got into firing an international coach, they have to consider who will come next, how long the person will come I got to take to come in. If the person who will come already in a one job, what's going to happen if they have to pay off that the contract there to get him out or whatever the case may be. There's so much things to put in consideration. When they evaluate the thing, we had 1 month. We had 1 month. After evaluation, leading up to the September games, in which we all said that the World Cup qualification was the sole purpose of why it come. When they evaluate and look at the results that he has gotten in the World Cup qualifiers, they were good. Bar and lower teams, but they were good. Then now, the time period, July, August, then September kick in. The problem where that is concerned again is there will be not enough time for a coach can come in and get affiliated with the player. It was 6 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games.
Campus.
Each training session, each training session they get like 2 training sessions per camp. When you calculate it in total for the 6 games, 3 times 6, you get 18 training sessions. But in those training sessions, you have player evaluation is done. Team of evaluation is done. So even though it is time management, all them something are cut down to actually going on the pitch to maximum 1 hour.
But campus, based upon what I just said, why is it now a right time was to fire him? That don't make no sense.
No, because remember say no. Remember say no. Listen why no. Listen why no, Teddy. Here's why no. Because if Suriname did not blunder, Jamaica totally out of the World Cup. So that still get fired.
Yeah, but
right.
based on what you said about the training session, the time period, all those things. You have 18 sessions between June and now. Now you may only have 9 sessions for the next 2 most important games. Why fire him now? So
let me say it again, right?
So if you
say it again.
Let me finish the point. So if you were using that assessment for not to fire him after the Gold Cup, you cannot use that assessment.
No. Why? Here's the difference, right? I use that assessment because
no, not you. We're talking of me and the JFF.
No. So them I'm going to make an assumption. So they would use that assessment because we were still in the World Cup qualifications and top in the group. So yes, in Japota, Gold Cup, right? You go fire him and say him not do well because I work up at the EM. But yet still in the World Cup qualifications, in top the group.
He's doing what you hired him to do. You
exactly.
hired him to take us to the World Cup.
I am for Gold Cup. Exactly. Yeah. So you have to fire and base off of what you pay him for. And remember saying no, even fans themselves say when I would drop out at the Gold Cup, me can draw back one video right now and play it. Me couldn't want me tell them say this is one of the worst thing could have happened. And me can go in the comment section and show 100 comments or tell me say I World Cup at the World Cup at the AMMG. World Cup.
Where we are calling over.
We can go in and go show that when I come here and say this is one of the worst thing to happen, and me say I see a lot of cracks that people are telling me. So every situation that happen, we can pinpoint situation where we come and say such and such and such. But anyway, back to what I say is based off I see metrics that I use, and I say again, at this current moment, if Suriname did not blunder, remember saying no, if Suriname did not blunder and lose by 3-1, a Suriname cause if it advance away. Remember, when I think them blunder and lose big, and that push you up the ladder. If that was not the case, we would have a total different discussion. We have a total different discussion. We would not talk about players. We would talk about which coach are coming next. And I see him conversation I have now. Which coach are coming next? Wrong or right? Because remember saying no, a coach Gardner work up with a Gardner, but international football continues. Football continues.
So what I want to know, MG, is so with the coach resigning, everybody with him or them all feel like an interim for like all a speed. Everybody gone with him. Everybody in entourage him advise everybody.
Professor, he never have no entourage.
He never have no entourage.
Every coach we hire.
No, he bring one coach.
Yeah, man.
He bring one coach. I think one coach from Crystal Palace.
But the point I make to Professor, every coach we hire, listen to me, come basically work with the same backroom staff we feel the coach before. So you see for the crack there? So you have the same man that advise you as a new coach, we advise a failing coach before. I give you the same advice.
The advert, to be honest, the advert position just come in. You have about technical staff then.
Yeah, when we use the advice, we just use the word. But me I say, you have the same assistant coach, the same goalkeeper coach, the same ball boy, you have the same man who carry water come give you. If you understand me.
So, but no, let me be honest. No, the technical stuff kind of different.
You ask a question.
Yeah. There's more to it, man. More people
there's more to it, but person play a big role. Person play a big role in it. Somebody person play a big role in the team. Still there in the backroom staff.
All right. What we know for a fact
is possible
there's always going to be a Jamaican coach amongst
when a coach can come and say when a reporter asks him a question about a particular player, and him say him only can play with who he only can play and talk about who he know and who he trust. And a couple months before that same coach come and when he asks why you carry this player in the national team, I did not carry him in the national team. A particular person recommend that player to me. What is that saying to you, MG?
Say, coach, ready. Coach, you ready? I'm telling you, all right. Let me give a perfect example, right? If campus are the owner, say campus are the owner for MG Sports, and me look on campus and say, campus, boy, you know, say never let me professor come back on the page, though. And campus say, no, say, me nah do it, though. Me nah do it. And all of a sudden, everybody say, why is that the professional analyst on your professor? Why we not see him back? You know, so we decided that we're not going to bring him back on it again. I was advised not to do so. But professor is a professional analyst, so everybody want to hear from. Say, but for the product, who you think the people are going to beat? They didn't know what they beat.
You're not be the advisor.
They can't be the advisor. Because it is campus's decision to either take it or not. Because as a man, you must can say, all right, I think this is best. Yes, me know say such and such, but I think as it stand, this is the best. And the whole of my big man, you tell me say, you think, you know a funny thing? Man, enough man come look at me. May I tell you, this is 100% fact. Man come to me and say, MG Sports, you need to do a video on this. I said, this a man have to get fire. Or that the man if losing work. Or that the man if cut. Or this a man if enough. That tells us multiple times me get it. Man say, MG have to do it. I mean, there's a man, big man too. And Milponian said, I cannot do that. Me can't disrate me understand the point you come from, but I cannot do that. And the reason is, if you're as a big man in a certain position, if you cannot stand up to what you believe in, we can tell you. You know, that's the reason why me personally, my YouTube audience, it's big, but it's narrowed. Very, very narrowed. And let me tell you why it's narrowed. It's narrowed to a lot of like-minded thinkers. It's not a case in which we want to be the way there, but it's how the conversation we'll have on the channel project towards. So you'll find people who are willing to sit and listen and try to look on balanced perspective. You will find persons who look on many different factors, you know. And there's a reason for that. Because if you are a person who can come, if me can come on the channel and say, I don't think after qualification, players should just come in our team. So. And me can stand on my 2 foot and say, I don't respect this, if this is the case and that the case. Even if many persons disagree, they can look on it and say, MG, me disagree, but I understand where you come from. I am not afraid to come and say, I believe this is the case. And most of the time, if I want to sue and title say, hey, you're not going to cuss me. You're not going to cuss me now. You know exactly say. I'm going to say something that is very much against the grain, but is not the popular. And a certain amount of persons will agree with it.
When the coach come and tell me and MG say he is fully responsible for the selection of the players for the national team. And when I look at that national team, the team where him select with maybe the addition of 1 or 2 new faces. Every time in call squad we always have a player figure, a debut or whatever. But when you look on the core of the team, this, look on the core of the team, it's the same team we fail the coach before and fail the coach before, So if me as a coach now, you hire me professor as a campus, come coach Jamaica national team, and we sit down and I watch all the videos and say they pin up them fail, they demigrate them fail, and what have you. You are telling me, say, when me coming at the team, I have full control of my selection. I am going to select those same players where I saw make two coaches do it. So no look on the intricacy, brother. We have to stop looking what in front of we, and look deep into this thing, These players fail coaches before. I am me. We want to secure my job and secure my reputation. But yet still the core of my players, who I call the same players them. I will claim so we have players all around the diaspora. I will have players like Shavante Stewart out there do it. But yet still when a coach comes in, still a call Bowser, we feel the coach them before.
So
look on it. Just look on it.
So there's an aspect to it.
Hold on. We have a player like Tyrese Allen willing to come play for me. Willing. Might not play at a high level. And Norman Campbell might not. And people are going to vex about this. But every coach come, keep on calling a Leon Bailey, we still a fail with. Keep on calling a Greenwood, we still a fail with. If me as a new coach come in and want to change because you say I fail, me have full reign. Me have go to JPL then and say, all right, then all of these overseas based players, they might fail in national coach them before. Let me try something. Me might fail, but make me feel by my own card. Don't make me feel. I do the same. So we have to look deep, gentlemen. So these coaches will come. Me no matter when anybody want to tell me. And people are going to beg me, somebody put in the comment section. Them a puppet. Then just come because as a head figure, as a figurehead.
So what more know is campus is and MG, was it, you say no, come with an entourage, was that by design or just never have nobody who didn't answer?
That's a correct. So it did bring in people. You have about 3 to 4 persons come. You have two analysts. But you care about 4 persons come with him. You care about 4 persons come with him. And these persons are persons who work mostly in the EPL. So it's not a case in which persons where don't know them, are persons who are highly qualified to know them.
The analysts they may attack.
Yeah, man. And you have other people.
I'm going to say this because you have to be politically correct. Based on what we see, the analysts don't have a clue what they do. Because they have a clue what they do. If they have a clue what they do, a coach will be reactive. They would see it and see Curaçao have a double team FIFA from the post match before. So Mr. McLaren, bosses, when you go in there, put somebody else on the right hand side, you have to draw them attention.
Unless that's the point. Unless you have somebody that pull the strings.
So MG attack, MG attack, but you have to be politically correct, as I said, because you're on the ground. But if you look on it from a deeper aspect, if you then bring 2 analysts, we work at EPL, them supposed to can tell me, say, say when a team play low block, CFAs now give me nothing, so we are go with a fleety foot whisper. When a team play high, we are go with a CFAs. But we have
it still boil down to the coach, though.
No, but MG, what? So if it still boil down to the coach, what's the purpose of the team of analysts we bring come?
MG.
You couldn't look for you say.
Advise the coach.
MG. Yeah. Reason for this. Why do we have a selecting committee, and why Roland Seed is the head of that selection committee?
All right. So why? Because he was appointed. Was appointed.
Yeah.
And then he himself there now.
By whomever.
All right. So
supposed to be
the selection committee is a board. The selection committee is a board, right? These are the persons who make decisions where coaches are concerned in Jamaica. Every organization, every federation has a selection committee.
The committee have a say in the players themselves.
No, they're not saying that. They're not saying that. They only deal with the coach.
You're not going to deep in it in MG. You're not going to deep in it. It's all across the island. Enough people that say why is the state's principal, the Eda Issa. He was selected.
All right, so let me tell you. So in football, let me get a perfect example, right? FIFA Club World Cup, right? Who is the president of FIFA Club World Cup?
And the same Gianni Infantino.
No.
Oh.
Perez, the Real Madrid owner. And Real Madrid is taking part in the Club World Cup.
No.
No.
This is
Here the reason. This is the reason I asked it, right? Everywhere in our world, and this is a fact, everywhere in our world of football, in every country, the elite members of the footballing society are small amount of people. Small amount of people. And when you find out that these are the same persons who acquire positions in the footballing agreement. And there's a reason for that. Jamaica don't have enough A-licensed coaches to have A-licensed coach to coach our school. I'm a coach in primary school level. No. So we have a few selected amount of A-licensed coaches who operate at the, should I say, the Jamaica Premier League level, and also doing coaching badges and them kind of something there. Teach coaching badges. So what you'll find out is that these are the same persons who are move around nice circle. Consistently move around nice circle. So you have the same coach I move from, because the requirement now for Premier League clubs are A and B license for coach a Premier League. And if only 15 A licensed coaches, once a Premier League fire one A licensed coach, they might have to look for a next A licensed coach, which means a same 50 pool of 15, right? It goes the same for the administration of Jamaica football. You'll find out, say, the same persons that might move from one organization to the next. Like one man I move from Casafa, a man I move from St. Catherine FA, a man I move from JFF. So these are the same persons in a little bracket who are move around. Why is that so? Because these are the persons with the knowledge, the experience to operate at that level. Not saying that younger heads can't do it, but there's a lot of things in regards to politics that involves in football. What we see is the outer figure of what it is. So, for example, this MG Sports, there's so much things internally with MG Sports, planning, operation, contracts, all that kind of something there. Who are watch MG Sports don't see that. They know MG Sports are tuning for this a game there, my dad is a game, I might do this right there. But the internal operations, many people don't see it. A lot of political decisions were made as well. A lot of people don't see them something there.
And then decisions they will make. And people know I call you bootlicker. Because you have to stay political.
You have to stay political. So certain aspects of it. So because of that, right? When the coach was hired, the amount of decisions that went behind the coach, I mean, I make it clear. No, I'm not gonna say that. When the coach was hired, there's a lot of there's a lot of decisions that were made behind them. And one of the main factors of the coach was, as we said, in ethnic background. In pull from England, as you can realize, even for the World Cup qualifiers, the Athletic was here. Big publications that England was here. Lots of big publications for England was here. The private sector, and for those who don't know, you can talk from now till next year on money run football. Stadium ramp, ticket price go up, whole for money. But you feel like that money can compare to broadcasting rights? You think that money can compare to broadcasting rights? No. Stadium ramp from now till next year. When you come on to broadcasting rights, that's a hell of a thing. A lot of these decisions are made based off that. So the coach ethnic background has a lot to do with it. Now, do you think it's a surprise that people are complaining, the same complaints about the JFF, but yet still, a man of blue eyes and that color is at the head now? Look how much private companies align themselves with the football now. Look how much
but we say the same thing to you. Most of these private companies will align themselves with it. If we put a local coach,
they don't want me. They don't want me.
They know their program. They know what they know. Is it truth?
We don't have the accent. We don't have the color for it.
It's a color thing.
Brother, it has a lot to do with it.
It's not just a color thing, it's a representation thing.
So man, I say we look more professional. We look more professional with a white man at the head, more than we would look with a top at the head then. I'm going to take we more serious when we have a white man on the TV as a national coach.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why I'm asking a question, right? Because you
Mhm.
mentioned selecting the technical committee that he brought, right? So
Who brought?
McLaren, when
Or
bringing
him technical staff when him bring.
right?
Or him technical staff,
So
yeah.
what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
does Jamaica have any body for film body what can assist in that area with by looking at our players what we have in a full Premier League and whatever we have to support him in terms
All
of
right.
selection.
You do hold on, MG. Let me answer that. MG. You
Yes.
do. But if the coach where you hire, remember before you get the coach, you know, he might tell you point blank, say we have a good goalkeeper coach at Jamaica. But if when you hire him, say to you, say, me now going without my goalkeeper coach. That no mean say you're a goalkeeper coach, you have no good enough, but a goalkeeper coach in trust.
Well, him
So
trust.
he bring people around him. He might tell you say him want physio. He might tell you say some coaches come with many different. You have some coaches when they travel with their whole staff. So if you can't take them on their whole staff, don't take me none at all. So that's saying that your JFF supporting cast not good enough. But it's where the coach, who the coach
I want
decides
the
to
coach
bring.
one, man. The coach.
But a quick one where MG said earlier on when you might talk about the different criteria them. You say one the coach is an English coach. But we don't understand but what is the obsession with English coach? What is English coach record?
It's not all right because an English coach we have. It's not just that, but one of the pull our English coach have, we have more pull, better chance of getting English players to come represent the country.
All right, so he.
It's not true. It's just not true. You know, MJ try to be political, but if you put a local coach in charge, if you put a local coach in charge, I think a local coach could have go possibility could have go convince a Rico Henry to come play for we.
No.
There's a possibility. So we have to just be blunt.
Let me say something. I was according to my sources. yes. Right phrase that me catch. According to my sources, one of the criterias for Steve McLaren was actually to bring in Mason Greenwood. That's one of the promises that was made.
And nothing never wrong with that. Based on the Manchester United connection.
Good. So
never wrong with that.
Aspect of people that talk about because of him why Greenwood no come, that is false.
That's a sham.
Yeah, that's a kind of sham now. So that probably much I deflect. That's more of deflect tactics. But I would assume that it's a cultural thing where Jamaica is concerned, because there's a reason why we have classism in Jamaica. We have uptown, downtown, and it stick with us. Certain people don't want to sit down with certain people, you know. But for whatever reason they did. And it's all the private. Remember, the truth is, right? The people with the money. This is a fact. The people in Jamaica with the money have the same ethnic background as Steve McLaren. Not from England, no, but this. These are the multi-billionaires who are in Jamaica.
Yo, be clear, I mean, understand.
Professor, what I think we have to look on, you know, we have to be truthful, you know. This is a slippery road that we are going, you know. Yes. Because if we get a Tapper the coaching job, just use him as an example.
They aren't interested.
Because Tapper trusts angling, trust Sule Makala, whomever him have in the team. If Tapper call that player to come play for the national team, now we the diaspora go turn down on him again, you know, and say because him affiliated with Mount Pleasant, you know, we do it with speed. We are going to do it with Mount Pleasant. No care which coach we get in, they are going to bring players with then trust. No matter who me and your ball for Mason Greenwood. If we give Butlight, he might tell us that Denzel McKenzie best midfielder in Jamaica now. Denzel McKenzie. If we give Speed it, Atkins. If we give Tapper it, Angling. It no matter who we give. If you give MG, me can't tell you this. If you don't give MG, Papi, you have to start.
Papi and Whisper, have to start.
If you give certain man, Morris have to in side. If you give certain man, so anywhere we go, we are going to get it.
Well, no, does anybody know if
that's the road, brother.
Does anybody know if I'm getting an A class certification yet? whisper, coach. When name, man? Just call him name all ago.
Butler.
Butler. Yeah, him get him get him qualifications yet?
Nope. No, you know deep.
I wouldn't think you would have put Butler in that position as a coach.
Let me tell you why I'm not going to do.
Well, be straightforward. I wouldn't think you would have put Butler in the capacity of a coach when it comes to the senior team. Most people are ready to put him in it. If I put him in it, you have to put him in it in a role and Mr. Speed and now.
What?
Why would you think
you're mad?
No, but we are telling you. Because I tell you.
No, give me a good. Because I tell you.
All right.
Why we think you put him coach?
All right. Let me make clear, right? Go. I'll get beaten for this now. I'll get clip up. I'll get clip up. One, if not going to do coaching certificate, to become a national coach or become one of the national head coaches, you won't get the certification. You won't do the certification. One, because of who are the head of all the coaching education in Jamaica. He's the man who coaches them.
You see it? So you see what I'm telling you, me know me talk about. So now I can get it. So the only thing you can do, if you want him a part of it, is give him advice a job. Because he's not going to do the coaching.
But you have to have a certification.
Them on the pride go deep, brother.
You have to have a certification before you can get the job.
No, I'm just saying. You have to find some capacity to put him in.
And you know the funny thing is, Campus, the funny thing is, guys.
Let me ask this question again. I'm like ask question.
But on what basis, Campus? Why you say you have to find a? But on what basis? What's the basis?
No, I'm saying no, man. He's asking. He might ask him about.
Teddy. Teddy. What's the basis? Where that
and no people are going to say no. No people are going to speed and no people
are
going to say no.
All right, this is my reason why I would give him a shot. Well, this is my reason why I give him a shot. Him teach fundamental football. And whether I teach it to kids or I teach it to adults, I see him thing I will teach. The fundamentals I give. It look like he have
Teddy a chip out.
Teddy. Nah, hero.
Me see somebody put something in a comment section, MJ, and this is what I've been saying. He might not good as a good coach, but you see system-wise, he would have offered something to you. He would have offered something.
But he would have offered something. Well, on campus, system-wise, right? So let's stick to the system. What is the system?
From Butler point of view?
Yes. Yeah. What is his system?
Would I say total football? In a sense, because he use midfield. He use midfield when he use midfield. He use flank when he use flank. He use so me just give an example.
No, the next question to that. No, well, I mean, no, man. But the next question to that is, on what basis of should I say victory, or should I say some what the term I look for, man? Based off of him achieving something, you say. You put it to that answer because of this, why I'm gonna give him it. Not and just this, remember saying no. And this football, what I play football, right?
Yeah, I can't tell about it, you know. This is one of the main problems we face, you know. When we keep on looking at people and say what they achieve, put them in a position. Brother, when we go higher René Simons, nobody never know him.
Yeah, but what is
never have no reputation. He still never have no reputation. But national wise, he still never have no reputation, MG man.
No, so I agree. No, Wolano.
MG, remember one point.
MG, no, man, Campus, listen to me. Campus.
Remember when fire Al Grimson, you know, BS and say Al Grimson, you know, good, you know. And
Al no. I know because he's not good where Al Grimson get fired. Al Grimson was not fired because he was not good. There's a lot of you. We can't talk the politics why Al Grimson get fired.
Remember changing
publicly.
I remember changing.
But Al Grimson had a record.
Well, I remember changing everything.
Al Grimson had a record.
All right, remember we, the nation, never like Al Grimson because we say Al Grimson too defensive minded, you know.
All right.
So put it away then. So we never like the type of football Al Grimson. Yeah, but we never like it and we ball for Al Grimson out. We say where we go with the dentist here. We ball every day. So where we carry the dentist here, come make it. So but what I agree with that. But what I know, Al Grimson carry the same system. The same system. Go basically have a next nation that will qualify for World Cup. You might go World Cup already with a system there.
No, exactly. No, but what I'm saying is campus.
So we just
when
people have system,
no. It's not about system. It's not just about system, you know. Me and you can talk. Say we know the right system. But here what the problem I have with that conversation, right?
Me and you alone.
The evidence of such system bringing forth fruits.
You alone.
Well on the campus.
Man, make it be known, man.
Me.
You on campus, not about the system. You know about the
well on the campus. The problem I have with this, right?
Find a coach will complement Jamaica.
Yeah, man. Well on the campus. We'll get back to it now. Here's my problem I have with that, the claim there, right? I cannot come out. Me can't come here and say me have a system. This is the best system and talk about that every day. But me can't. Me not have no evidence, no trophy at a certain level. Me can't say. Not even just trophy, but accolades to prove. Say, yeah, man, this system
achievement.
No achievement. Say this system.
So you said that MG could say that you don't think, but like because we him do a money cup level can't compare to
madness. Let me tell you why this is madness. Let me tell you why money cup.
We get a phone call, so we miss what I said. But
hold on, I tell you, me answer, Professor. Yeah, man. Let me tell you why the schoolboy is something of madness, right? One, you can know how good a coach be based off of how he coaches on a consistent basis at a certain level. The higher the level, the more consistent, that's in true complexion. In the Jamaica Premier League, I watch their Phoenix, the coach or him, the team what him coach week in, week out. Remember, say international football, they get one training session or two maximum before match day. And me watch him week in, week out. What coaching team, they only play on Sunday. So they start training Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 5 days of training. And weekend you can get back up 4-0. 3-0, 4-0, 5-0. And you are telling me, say, that particular system is successful. I am more to say the system so far in the Jamaica Premier League who have been successful. The two systems will come from Mount Pleasant and Cavalier. These would have been the two most successful systems for the past 4 years. Everything else after that, I get back up by them two systems there.
But the system,
coaching.
Football evolve. You know,
remember something no. Football evolve, but coaching education.
Your team had one of the best system until people figure out a way to beat their system. System has something that can change right through. Your coach,
yeah, man.
Your coach was dominant.
No, he's dominant same way now, no.
But in system can't outdo Cavaliers now Mount Pleasant.
Good. So listen to this, you know. And why I show this, right? So at this present moment, my coach are doing A license. The reason why he get found out is because in doing B license. So now he's not doing A license, he must step up at the gear. Speed. UEFA, I think I pay A. What many want to pay A license them do? Them want A license over there. Tapper, Fergie and Fergie combine and speed. These coaches have the top license in Jamaica. When you're looking at top 4, Xavier Gilbert at Mobile United. Wells.
Jeremy.
Exactly. So these coaches, Jeremy. I think I beat Jeremy.
Me?
Yeah, supposed to be Jeremy. So the coaches with the A license separate themselves. Now, in doing so, every time a coach go to a coaching course and learn more, evolve more, I cannot put my trust in a coach that is not willing to go and learn and talk about system.
So what about the coach? So what about the coach who will send guy Europe? The uplifting coaching, and when he come back, we fire him same way. Back then. We send Cardone go for it.
Okay, definitely.
And when he come back, we still not work with him. You know?
Obviously something never right. But the higher the coaching, accrements, the better the coach been. That's how the game set up because they know more.
This is what I want to know. I want to ask about campus and you. What I have seen in football is you can have a very good league manager. So whether it be JPL, Premier League, whatever it is, a very good league manager in do what he do on a weekly basis consistently to win. Consistency. I have a cup manager. So yes, I understand what you're saying in terms of based on his experience, him never perform good in the JPL, in they get losses left, right, and center. Cool. But can we appreciate and can we agree to the fact that cup games are one-off tournament, like in this case, World Cup qualifiers, these are, you could say, it's same football, but it's not a league format. So even though somebody might fail in a league, they will do well in a cup because they could be a cup manager. For example, Didier Deschamps, he lead France to the World Cup. Very good. The clubs that he owned, the club that he coached, most of them won the league. So yes, I understand what you're saying about Craig, but there's a possibility. Me see a pass. I mean, I like the guy. I don't like the guy at all.
So hold on. But on the cup aspect, of things, tell me the cups that you'd have say him win, and that would have given you confidence on a cup basis he can get the job done.
So that's the thing. But as it stands now, Art, what are the cups that he has participated in? What are the cups that he has played in as of now?
Schoolboy football.
So, but to your point,
See the problem.
If you not try, then who will gonna know?
No, here the problem is that do you want to put yourself in a position where I try with somebody where there's no evidence of, or you try with somebody who already have evidence or accolades in the name? Let me give you an example. Right at this present moment, Mount Pleasant in the cup competition, them they're the final. So them are the well-known cup competition. Cavalier went on to win the same cup competition last year, them lose to Inter Miami. But what I'm saying is that, right, is that we cannot just go for somebody because we feel or hear them talk well. They speak well in front. Do you know how much good coaches I know in Jamaica, but they just not come in front of the camera? No, let me show you something, right? You have persons who are opportunists, and they know the moments, they know the right moments to present something. And anytime you see somebody who portray the aspect of being the savior, it's always a dangerous thing, bro. It's always a dangerous thing. Anyways, back to the whole point is I cannot bank on something where there's no evidence of.
And
MG Sports.
all right, so
MG
with that
Sports,
being said, the system,
Yeah,
the system that you see, the system that you see, wait, before you go to it. So the system, what you see so far, the system of the schoolboy football, we say you don't really recognize in this level. You don't see as campus as a complete football style of play. You can just jump, wing ball, position, whatever.
That can't work. That can't work. That can't work. Yeah, yeah, Teddy. Yeah.
You see, in sports, humility does not work. You need the passion, the pride, and the chip on your shoulder when you're in sports. Whether you're a coach or you're a player, your confidence has to be so high that you think you can walk in any stadium and beat the best team in the world, even if your players are not up to par with those. You must believe that.
Agree.
And your pride must carry sports, right? So, yes, a man with more knowledge and you have more, but you don't have that drive, you don't have that passion, you don't have that it's comparable to me to Asaf or Usain Bolt. One is a more naturally technical sprinter, and one just have more zeal. One just want it more, and then become the best because he just want it more.
You think so? Want it more? I'm just in just born different.
You know, he want it more.
No, man.
More. It's like a Michael Jackson just want it more.
If you look at Justin Gatlin, would you say that Justin Gatlin don't want it as more just the same?
No. In comparison, right?
And Justin Gatlin is a passionate runner as well, man.
No, listen what I said. I think you missed the point. What I say is one sprinter is more technically correct in his starting, finishing, drive phase, everything. Right?
Yes.
And he's still good. He's the most sub 10 or whatever it was, right?
Yeah.
Then they have Usain Bolt who come, who have a similar amount of talent, but he's not as technically correct as Asafa Powell. But what he have about him?
But
he wanted more.
Me not think of that. I think you're saying it's just a freak of nature. No, I personally think you're saying it's a freak of nature.
So
No, the man just don't want to lose, man. I saw the man
Yeah,
to a couple world
I'm
champions.
agree. But me can't.
I
That's
don't
how
want
make
to lose.
Yeah,
MG,
I agree with
all right.
that.
Listen
You
to this
think
now,
I
MG.
want to lose as well? Yeah.
All right, let me answer this question.
Yeah.
Come here, listen
Go
to
on,
me.
Captain.
Just ask a question. So you're saying the Manning Cup coaches are the JPL coaches, the one that when they're the top, what have you? So I am a firm believer of grassroots football.
Mm-hmm.
I am against this thing where you carry a man come in a national team and then want a coach to develop him in a great player.
Mm-hmm.
So where the Manning Cup coaches are concerned, you have some good, talented youth coaches out there. So if you can't get them involved in the senior team, you can't find a way to get them involved in the development program. Me not call a specific name. Me talk about the development of the future. So since we not have no academy or no this and that at Jamaica for groom no player. You know,
We have
think we
Wolf
can
Academy
get.
now.
You know what? Me, you know that, man. Me, you know that.
Yeah.
You don't think we can get some of these good youth coaches, whomever them be, and put them a part of the development program where we're under 15, we're under 17. Since they're not good enough to go in a senior program.
So yes.
Because they might develop good players. If they might develop good players, that's under.
But isn't that the case? But isn't that the case now? Isn't that the case? What we have right now?
Is it? Asking you,
Yeah,
MG, is it?
Yeah, because look on the structure now. Look what I think Andrew Peart were coaching education. Or we're coaching educator. I think him run off the U14, U15 setup. I think Austin. We all know Austin accolades. Austin and when name we're gonna Aberview, man. My big boss man, Vassler. I suppose Austin and Vassler run the U17, I should believe. So they're not just going for only developer. They might go for also people who have gone and the education aspect of it as well. And people who have proven themselves at that level just the same. But they want to know, say, if you come to the national program, they want to be sure that you have the knowledge. We're not talking about just experience alone, but you have the knowledge, the theoretical part of it. And here how important the theory part of it is. A lot of people don't know this, right? Some players, when they reach age of 18, them stuck. So that's the reason why them restructure all the youth setup. If you look at now, about a couple months ago, about 3 or 4 months ago, them change up the entire Jamaica youth structure where coaching is concerned.
May I ask you a question?
Well,
I ask a question.
Oh,
you're not finished yet? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not finished yet.
Yeah. Okay.
A lot of the players, a lot of the coaches, at youth level, if you ask them, create a program, a 3-month program, how to prepare one player physically to get him at a certain level. Like writing it, they can't do it.
So this is the next question.
They don't know the fundamentals of doing it.
So based on what you're saying now, so this is the next question where persons are asked. Not me, but just ask the question. You have Austin and something where you say response to the youth program now. The nations will have them youth program coach. I work closely with the
Hey, freeze, man, freeze.
Man, freeze up.
Yeah, hear me now?
Yeah, man. I hear now.
The national teams will have them youth coach. I work closely with the senior coach because by the time the players them reach team level, him now have to teach them whatever system or plan him have a work with. Would you say it would be a conflict if Austin, for example, have the youth that play defensive, but and the senior team are play attacking? Would you suggest that we get we get one program, we go write down
So
whatever it may
is,
be, whatever the system may be at the program. I'm just asking.
But that is what that may get you know. That is what has been implemented now. That's the reason why.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the reason why. 4 months ago, man, that's what's happening right now, and that's the reason why. From
As long as we take to see it.
Remember, no, you see, the truth is in the campus. This is the truth, right?
You remember me ask what
in a Caribbean region.
Stick up in. Remember me ask about a particular school and tell you why me rate the school. Me never call the school name. And tell you say when me drive my car go the training, the coach in the middle one sitting like one scaffold. The under 16 are train, the Coles team are train, the Manning Cup team are train, and all 3 teams on the training ground. I do the exact same thing. You remember me said that to you? So that coach could have taken a player out of the under 16 and put him in the Manning Cup team and no change. He could have taken a player from this. So why we take so long as a nation to see that? Why? Because you said just happened 4 months ago now. Why we take so long to see that?
So the truth is, this is the truth, right? Remember, no. Where coaching education is concerned in Jamaica, we are a little bit behind the 8 ball. And that's the reason why we have a limited amount of A-licensed coaches in Jamaica. Now, coaches like, as me say again, Speed and Tapper would have gone on. Tapper, Peart, Speed, sort of few coaches would have gone on and elevate themselves further. Now that they're gonna come back with the knowledge of say, here we go. Let us implement this. The thing is, we are exposed as YouTubers, as people on YouTube and social media. We are seeing this in England for long, right? Jamaica would have just gotten to the level where they can fundamentally put these things in place, get the template, say this is what we are going to do. And that is why that has now been implemented. And when you look on the bigger nations, with England, with the 50 years behind England, USA, probably about 40 years or more. So we're consistently behind these big nations.
When they say we just get it, you're sure of that?
No, it has been here now, but not implemented consistently.
Okay.
Because it go right across the board. No, it has now gone across the board where at international level, all our teams at the international level is situated in one format. And I think the interview was done on Sportsmax with Speed, I think about 3 to 4 months ago. And that is where it started. Yes, 100% elite. 100% elite.
Me think it implement from 98 still based on what
no,
me knowing.
It was not implemented from 98.
In a sense, where we had a coach where did I look for young players, even at the under 20 and under 17. He went around and looked. He never came in a senior team straight, but him suggested that there should be a part of the under 20 and under 17.
Yes, he should.
Just to develop them. By the time they reach me, well, I know, but by the time they reach me, then develop enough. So him not carry them go develop them. Him insist. So you put them in the under 20 feet.
So here the problem with campus.
That's an next we are looking at.
I agree. But here the problem with that, right? All right. So perfect example. On the U15 team, when you see how well them doing, them collect trophies are rated here, right? Remember I said no, just 2 years now since the JFF created the academy, the JFF Academy, where them have U14, U16, U17, U18, U19 players go train weekly. 2 years now them do that. And that's the reason why now you'd have seen the U15 team doing so well. Because that's most of the investment going at them. Other teams and them kind of get academy, bring them on. But then when time Simo is coming and said this, we should be including these youngsters. No format or structure was not set. Say the U19.
Yeah, he tried to implement it. Yeah, you're right.
To implement it, but the problem is because we never manage the finances and the resources well enough. And remember, even the Captain Northborough Center, I know that I use now for the training, them can go weekly. Then I have some where they can go stay and train and put in a work.
So today we are asking all that question, because I'm man panicking, So saying that to say this now, you think it is fair to have our 19-year-old, based on what you are saying, our 19-year-old playing 19, still playing Manning Cup and Dakasta Cup?
All right. There's a yes
19
and
year
a
old we
no.
are talking about, you know.
Yes and no
Because
tweet.
why me ask that? Let me put a two-part question in the answer. Because I remember 19-year-old in Europe, a big man, you know. It's hard to carry a 19-year-old in Europe and say I try to get him in one something, you know. Because they might take players from them. They might take players from them at 14, 13 or what have you. But yet still we have 19-year-old a player our top school youngster league, which is Manning Cup and D Cup. And most of these players, when they leave Manning Cup at 19, they still can't go in a Premier League team.
Can't go.
So what we need to do as a nation now to fix that?
All right, so here I think about it now.
Yeah.
Here I think about it.
Grassroot you are talking about now, you know.
Yeah, man.
Fix it going forward.
And the aspect, and it's a question me get a lot. And it's a very good question. Look at it this way. Not everybody got on professional footballer.
They know.
That's at first. Not everybody got on professional footballer.
Every 13-year-old go on academy and foreign, and all of them not on professional.
Yeah.
And everybody turn out like a Messi. None of them fail. We have seen it. So, continue again. So we have a reboot every time you give me a point, you know.
Yeah, man. The way we have now, our schooling system stops at age 19. Sixth form. Upper six, I should believe. It stops at age 19. What you'll find out is that the better 19-year-olds who are playing a schoolboy football, they tend to be playing for clubs. Not all of them, though. Not all of them. They tend to be playing for clubs as well.
Question. So when I repeat that same good 19-year-old to play an extra season, is that developing? Is that helping him, or is that making him going backward? When I repeat that 19-year-old,
there's no development. There's no development.
There's no development. There's no development there. Agree, but again, at least sometimes a repeating a player is not only for the case of the fact that them in probably to play football. Let me give a perfect example. I know of a student who went to the sixth form and went to in a grade 11, right? Age 18. He have one more year. Him only pass one CXC. And then say, you are going. Talented, you know. Can play Premier League as well. Let's say you are going. We don't want to let it go as yet. I'll make you repeat to do some more CXC and you still can play football. Even though the school are going to benefit from him repeat and play football. When he repeat, he got 5 CXC and was able to achieve a scholarship to go overseas. Now, in Jamaica, we would ideally want to structure to be like what we see in Europe, ideally. The problem is our footballing pyramid don't structure like that. That's the reason why you have so much emergence of academy now. We have like roughly about 83 to 84 academies in Jamaica now. The big academies, their names stand out. Mostly in a town. So you find out now, say, the academies are in a full effect right now. Them well engaged right at this present moment with the young kids. Even though the schoolboy football now play, academies are trained same way right now.
What NJ?
Better.
The academies are investments and they're selling their players overseas. The money for them is not like they're training these players to participate in the national program. This is a money-making thing for academies.
Yeah, good point.
No. It's a money-making thing globally.
Yeah.
It's a money-making thing globally.
But look at this. And you're right, you said it. I mean, here you said it, I agree with you. After 98, when we have the under 17 that went to the World Cup, there were scouts. I go to a country school, and there was a scout who come there and find a player from my school that played for the national team, Craig Garden, right? Keith Kelly, all them team. When that team went to the World Cup, they transitioned to the under 23 team. The under 23 team went to the World Cup. Now, after Samoa's left, that transition never continued to the national team. And that's where, as I said, it never structured in a way where they have the money and whatever they don't have to continue that program. Because remember, under 17 World Cup, under 23 World Cup, national team World Cup. Why 27 years later, not one of those teams make it to the World Cup?
Because
as I said, I agree with you. Okay, they say the structure never is set up right to continue that process. Let me agree with the point, right? So I see something we need to see that as I say, the pyramid or whatever, it continue that way there, so we can transition.
The pyramid set no. The pyramid set no.
But to add to him say MG, when we wouldn't the part when we wouldn't agree to him say, me can be wrong, is the part where him say the academies are develop players to sell them. Even so, when you sell them, they are still Jamaican. So if you sell him go AC Milan, when the time comes for him representing nation at Jamaica him represent. So the development still a benefit we. It's not only for selling alone. Yeah, it's selling.
No,
man, based on what he based on what he said.
Yeah.
But even developing the player. Listen, the academy is not developing the player to play a brand of football for Jamaica. The academy is developing a player for them to have this player to make money for them.
Yeah, I'm saying to you, and I'm saying to you, when they sell that player to a AC Milan, it will benefit we as a nation.
Yeah, true. That player AC Milan.
Yeah, but now we still have to bring that player. But listen now we have to bring that player back to play a brand of football that Jamaica plays.
So you're saying you want the academy to develop players based on the brand of football where Jamaica play to benefit Jamaica.
Thank you.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah, man, that's a good point. But you know what the danger to that, right? You know what the danger to that?
Let me tell you the danger to that. Not me to that. The danger to that is we are under the assumption that when we them graduate from the academy and go abroad, they might come back to play for we. How we supposed to do that? We should come back to play for we. That's a big caveat, you know. But continue, MG.
All right. Yeah, man, I have a good point. You know what I think about it, right? It's a very good suggestion. Really, really brilliant suggestion. That's how I say, like, I do a live stream often still now. So I'm like, smart. Make me up on my tour. As I look at dunce, man, I kind of keep up, you know? All right, so here we go on. The ideal situation, we all have it in our head and we know what it looks like. And if we know what it looks like, we are hopes the powers that be know what it look like too, right? We assume. We assume. Here are the situation where the academies are concerned, right? The academies, they're looking at their own gain. I can't beat them on that because they are investing heavily in the players.
When they train them players to play, when them train them players to play in a brand that Jamaican football, based on what Teddy said. When the academies were pump them hard, earn money in them academy, and grow those players to play Jamaica brand of football. Is Jamaica brand of football going to get those players sold
in the
academy stay afloat?
But this is my suggestion. I'm going to make my suggestion. Although you have these individual academies which are business, Jamaica should have an academy that teach their brand of football, like a national academy.
No, they do. We do, man. Okay, we have a national academy. Oh,
all right, good.
The academy started 2 years ago.
I'm not knocking those business because I'm a businessman. I invest in an academy. I want to make my money back, right?
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Let me make it clear. Can me understand where you come from, Peter? Let me clear it up for you. Right?
Yeah.
We do have a national academy. And that's where you see the U50. When you see the U50, I collect more trophy. You hear about Colanda Morris, Kelvin Brown. They are products. They are products from their respective academies, but also product from the national academy. These players are come from the grassroots academy players, from academies like Harborview Academy that are first kick. We have Ballers, KFA, Total Football Academy, Genesis. For the females, we have Rainers Academy. Yes, I've done so much work with so much academy.
Yeah, you have academy where they are Portmore to come from Portmore. Well, I think you have.
Yeah, man.
I forget the name.
Yeah, man.
Then train a grade at Portmore. I remember the name.
There's a lot of them, right? The thing is, the academies have to fundamentally teach their players the fundamentals of European football because that is the market. Whilst in the meantime, when these same players go now the get called up to come take part in the national academy, at the national academy, they teach them what they want from the Jamaica brand. See, understand now, Teddy?
Yeah. That's what I say. Yeah, got it.
Yeah, man.
But
so,
I want to ask MG. you're not about the Jamaican brand. What really is Jamaican brand? Because I still
No.
understand. I still not get it.
We not gonna see it yet, you know. We not gonna see it now, right? We not gonna see it now in regards to the brand we are trying to do. The truth is, if we want to look for who Jamaica go play, it's the U14 and U15 team who play the other day.
Watch them team there. Watch
They
how
have
them
to watch.
develop going forward.
Yeah, watch all them play.
Watch how
It's
them
more-
progress
it's
in
more
under
similar to-
17, under
Yes.
20. And so we have to just watch them.
It's-
So we know them now.
It's more
We
on
know
them
them.
play because of this
We
is
know them.
come.
We know them now because their name are publicized. So we are going to see how much of these players from the U15 are going to step up to the U17 and are going to step up.
You know, I'm going to say something funny.
Yeah.
I'm going to say something funny. These youth teams, right? They go off physicality, pace, and power. And which other person love talk about physicality, pace, and power?
I have a suggestion, right?
Yeah.
I'm more than take upon the coaches. Then. Why you think we can get them 3 coaches together to coach the team for the next 2 games? The
Which
2
team?
top Premier League coach and Butler together.
No.
All 3.
What?
That's what I'm telling you.
One cause.
Recipe for disaster, brother. Recipe for disaster.
No, just for unite them for one cause, to one common goal.
Unite.
Hold on, a question. Me just have to put a
How
question.
do you unite?
We
Yeah,
know,
you
we
must
know,
stop.
we know,
Hold on.
just be common.
hold on.
Just be common.
All right. You use tapper. Me now go touch speed and butler thing. You use tapper. Based on what the JFF did to Tapper, as much as our Tapper love the nation, when we knew for a fact, the same people them
Tapper
were-
did.
this-
Campus,
this-
Tapper
this-
did.
the same, no, me just say the same people them were trample upon a man like that. If that man said no to what your suggestion, you blame him?
No.
No, it's just a suggestion because
No, we know we ask you. So
No,
when
no,
you have a butler, we can't see eye to eye with a speed. Me say to MJ a while ago, pride and ego go far away, you know. You expect a butler now.
the reason why I
You
said that,
expect a
right?
butler now for swallow him pride and him ego and come sit down side our Rudolph speak
No,
on the
hold on.
bench.
The reason why I said that, you know, swallow I pride. Listen, why I said that. You want the man with the passion and the drive. Or you want the man with the technical skills and so on.
Mhm.
So I said, why we can't put those minds together instead of them fight each other? We put those
Alright.
minds together for this one common goal.
All right. You see, the only way to put that, the only way for that work, based
Yeah.
on reality, is to get a coach where I go implement all of them 3 styles. If you have all of the 3 styles, that's the only way to go work.
Yeah.
Realistic.
Hey,
So you have to go get a
that's
coach
true.
we're willing to use Butler philosophy, speed philosophy, Whitmore philosophy, and fee mode. Because no matter where I have a little fee mode. That's the only way to go work.
And that not go work, brother, because me know if we don't hear about the madness where speed say. When I which press conference or something man talk about, and the man basically justify say you have a method of play, a style of play where you can totally bypass midfield. And basically the man there say with the mad self.
No, but that's a reality. No, Professor, it's a reality. It's a reality. All right, so
Yeah.
I saw a coach, Mr. One coaching manual the other day. Hold on, let me see. I
But
think
it doesn't work.
No, hold on. Well, no, man, listen to me. I say. It come from
Work, but you have to know when to use it.
It come from Wolverhampton Academy. Right? And what's happening now in modern football, right? And that's the reason why a lot of teams fail to adapt. May I ask you a question? If Jamaica go up against France 100% have a better midfielders. As a coach, you have to find a way of win the game. In the coaching manual, first start by saying winning is priority. But performance can breed consistency. That I first thing, winning is priority. As a coach, if whilst you play one game and you see your team play against you, a team high press you, them possess the ball. If you can coach your team, you can defend against some very, very good team. First of all, you're in trouble. Secondly, if you know see your midfield not as good as the opponent midfield, why you're consistently gonna put the ball in the middle park when you get them all take it from your midfielders them and hurt you?
MJ.
Again, no. Guys,
Hold on,
no. What I'm saying is, all right, go
listen,
on.
listen,
Yeah,
this,
Teddy.
listen this. Listen, I don't want technical coach, but I understand some things. Listen this.
Mm-hmm.
The goal is in the center of the field, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you play the ball on the sides, the ball have to come back towards the middle of the park to score the goal, correct?
Yeah. Middle of the park are they not 18 yard box?
In the 18 yard box. The ball have to come back across the goal, right?
Yeah.
Which this is what me look for the football. The shortest point between that my goal and their goal is a straight line. It's through the middle.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So the ball don't have to go across the field to go in front of goal. Mm-hmm. So for me, it is a much harder task to score a goal by taking it on the sides to bring it back inside than to take it from straight through the middle towards the next person goal. That's not a hard thing to see. We don't know how we can work technically, but we can just look for it and say it's harder to score.
No. Realistically, it's obvious that is the best plan. But listen, can I say something to you, Teddy? So you go against, give me a minute, campus. You go against France. You're the coach with Reggae Boyz, right? I'm going to listen to this, right? You're going up against France. In the middle of the park for France, they had Chouameni, Kante, and Kamavinga. In the middle of the park. This is what you have at your disposal. Isaac Hayden, Casey Palmer, and Maggie. However, Maggie. That's all you have at your disposal. Are you telling me you still going to play through Middle Park?
Well,
no. We're not saying that.
Hold on. You have to look at this now. If you're talking about attacking, but if I'm attacking those attacking players, I wouldn't go. I would have to attack them through the middle of the park. No. Yes. We'll tell you why. Because it's gonna be harder because they have better defenders too. Not only because they have midfielders, they also have better defenders. No, it's harder to score by taking them on the flank.
No, it can't be harder to score.
How am I going to score? How am I going to score?
It can't be harder to score.
Well, let me ask you a question.
There's no way you can go through the Migle with the quality what you have. Them man they pick ball for you.
Yeah, but those players are attacking players and they're not midfield defenders.
Yeah, sure, no, now move the goalpost. Teddy and MG, you know now move the goalpost? We are talking about Jamaica. We now move the goalpost now. Listen to what I say when I move the goalpost. Then, because you said this France team of now, you call Champion, you call what have you. When France win the 98 World Cup, they played what were their strengths?
The midfield.
Comparing to the France team now. Comparing to that France team, what's the difference now?
The best players are the wings, Mbele and all that.
So the point that I am making, we have to find a coach and know how to adapt. You have to play against France, you have to know you have to go adapt and change your game plan. You have to play against Congo, you have to know if you adapt and change. You can't just have one set. Our coach did not have a plan B in the Trinidad match, nor the Curaçao match. He did not have a plan B. He couldn't get up off of it. So that's why I say we are moving goal plus. So we have to look on.
No, man, I know that's not in regards to old football player.
So football
and a one-way football player. And a one-way football player.
If we want to evolve as a nation with the footballing nation, we have to get a coach. I know people are talking about Curaçao this and Curaçao that. I don't say them better than Jamaica, you know. But what they do? They adapt. So they catch up to it. They catch up to it because they are adapting.
No, but the thing is, campus.
Dick Advocate. You see Dick Advocate. Well, I see Dick Advocate. No matter what anybody wants to say, he's a good coach. And when a team can hire a coach like Dick Advocate, he might catch up to we. He's going to catch up to we. So it's going to show we up. Because everybody else are catch up. People are going to say, look what we did to Japan 98. But look what Japan did after we do what we do to them 98. Put up a national team we have now against a Japan national team now. And tell me if the result would be the same in a 98. They might evolve, so we need to get somebody we are going to evolve we to MG. We have been playing this type of football where we say flank. Hey. I know we can't get a coach who can say, make every flank now work, we can find a midfield. We can bring them down to the midfield.
I agree with you. Midfield, so we use up every blade of grass on the pitch. if we
MG,
reduce
you
the
answer me,
midfield,
MG.
yeah, if we reduce the midfield, that means that we limit the space on the
How
field to
long
only a
have
quarter.
we, as we Teddy say, how many coaches have we go through where everybody from Butler, everybody come and say, Jamaica strength at the flank, or Jamaica strength with speed, Jamaica, then if we come out and I say so every day, you don't think other nations are going to find a way to nullify with speed?
Yeah.
And we come out and attack, you know, our secret, our trademark. So we need a coach now to know, say, if with speed now work, all we have to do is drop one low block and make Cephas when look come like Usain Bolt, run go out the door. By the time you look up, I buy line and see. We need to find a coach now. We are going to say, all right then. Cephas speed now work. We are going to switch it up on them now. We are going to draw for a magician. We are going to draw for a Whitmore type of player. Whitmore now work. We are going to draw for a Peter Gargill type of player. A player we are going to start up in the middle of the field and just the left, right, center. In our move out the league like. So where do we get that coach from? We are going to develop with as a nation so we can catch up. MG, I want everyone to say everybody in the Caribbean catch up to it.
Cephas speed can work, you know. Listen, Cephas speed can work, you know.
But when it don't work, what you do? When it don't work, what you do?
How it work now? If we attract the middle to give more space, you have to remember, it's all about spacing. If we're not putting the ball in the middle of the field, that means that one part of the field is not being used. So Cephas space,
Teddy, when a team come, MG, and decides they are going to set up on a low block, how does Cephas speed benefiting? This is what I ask people.
That's what I'm saying to you. I mean, I agree with them to use at the middle of the park, and that's how we are going to draw those players so him have more space to run. Remember, if you're keeping the ball on the side, all the players are on that side, so you don't have the space to play. But if you have a good midfield who can attract those players, then when him get the ball on the flank, him have a lot more space.
All right. Otherwise, on this, when you realize that Curaçao handed us the middle of the park, what is it?
So you may tell
because they know say our Jamaican national coach do not have a plan B. Once he says speed, all he needs to say now work MG, he never have a plan B if he's a gentleman. When we throw on
that's the point.
Dixon in a midfield, we are going to give you some brilliant and creative to walk and go score. In those are going to stick to what was strength MG? Speed on the flank. All when we see now work, in just a step, give ball to Cephas. Speed.
But take the ball up on 18 that box and walk down the middle. The man just take the ball up on 18 that box. As I said, the wall of the middle of the park empty. And the man just take it down the middle.
Me say this to people, MG.
Because then
no matter what anybody want to say, no matter what anybody want to say, the whole of we are praise whisper. Because he came in and he did well. But don't forget the fact that if them RI grade never went down in that training session, Whisper wouldn't have been a part of it. Them are agree had to go down for them to call Whisper as his replacement.
Oh no, man, that's for the last cam, man.
No, that's not. But and before we call him, they were saying him never ready. Them again time because he still not recuperate fully. So when them are agree go down, then call him. So if they, so the point to me I make, if you could have called him to replace them are agree, why you couldn't call him from the get go?
No, all right. So remember, honest with that is concerned. Right?
No, saying this to say that.
No, Whisper was being managed now. It was being managed by Chelsea as well.
No, but saying this to say that Whisper could have been Whisper is your plan B to them, I agree.
Yeah.
So
technically.
So you're going in a tournament and you're only going there with plan A. You're just going there with plan A.
The coach, I think the coach. All right. So you have the problem where big players is concerned, and that's how I say. It's not a joke when every time we have the big name players in the squad underperform.
Okay.
You see, and me see it. I don't know if I say it, but me get cussing feet.
I like the team of playing at England. That team of playing at England at tournament, I like that team.
Because that's a hungry team. If that's everybody want to make their name, that's a team of players who decide say, hey, me no first choice, so me can be first choice by playing my heart out. Again, I say, when I look on the distance covered, me there sideline, I see them are great walk, you know. With the man in Berkeley, me see it, you know. And people cuss him, you know. You can physically hear people cuss him, you know. And when people start cussing, run off. That no, you don't have to tell a player like Dixon, say run back. No. The moment he lose the ball, he might get back there. The whole aspect of how the Reggae Boyz setup is, I think we consistently look for names and say, because of names, we will play better. And that last World Cup we did it. This World Cup we did the same. And that's just not the case. And
So
if you don't have the name, you're always beat the six.
So as a coach, we're going out there with them 2 days and 1 day. Where is your plan B? Because any coach I go there. Me I go out there with my strength, you know. Me I go out there as the coach I am, you know. Right now, me I go out there and use the flanks, you know. That are my strength, you know. That is the strength of the national team now, you know. But where do I go when a team decides them are going to shut down Grey and shut down CFAS? What are the plan B when me implement that training? You have some coach, for example, tell a point blank, so when they go in a certain tournament, they make their starting team play with 10 man. Not saying them a pray, say them are going to get a red card, you know, but them put it in the players' them head for practice or for play with 10 man. You know what the red card, you know, but you're trained away there. I have been to training where man do foolish and come up and people and say, coach, put on the next man now 10 man we are playing. And what the coach say? Play with the 10 man same because it's a strong possibility say it can happen in a game and we want to be ready. What is our plan B? We coach their training and use CFAS down the flank and have king and kick a ball against CFAS. What is your plan B when you kick a ball against CFAS and in any of the games, that we watch, has there been any time where we say we plan A in our work, which is king to CFAS, which is Pinnock to CFAS. We say we have one of the best forward in the Caribbean. So we say, is there a plan B if we have a midfielder in place on the bench where we can show him and say, all right, then start string some ball, the Bowser?
But the thing is, campus, wait. But let me tell you something. Wait, one thing. You remember in a campus, the best coach in the world, well, so him claim Pep. Where Pep said, is a Pep rule come in, you know, the Pep rule is, if me perfect, I implement a plan A. Screw plan B, you need no plan B. Plan B when you fail to execute the plan A. That when plan B and me perfect plan A. So I need a plan B. I said, coach, I think.
Listen to me. I'm a Pep alone, man. Ruben Amrin do it at my club before we come in. My club of Manchester United. Amrin said, when we win, nobody has a problem with the system. But when we lose, people say forget with the system. And that man decides he must stick within the system. You have to just believe in him. What we are going to do? Amrin said that out of mouth, you know. So when time we win, there is nobody who has a problem with the system. But every time me lose, I'm going to say, me to switch this and do that. So we understand, but we have to have a plan B. But you're right. You know what? Man in the building a plan B.
So, may I read one comment? May I read one comment? Whisper still not ready. These kinds of thinking we're not going anywhere. We just need better players. Not Dixon, not Whisper, not Warner Brown. They're not good enough, period. All right, so you're the problem I have. You're the problem I have with this type of mindset. I think this has come from the type of persons who them watch a lot of club football and them approach international football with the club football mentality. And I think them feel if they try adjust to realize that Jamaica can't get up and go purchase one player. Jamaica only can play who is available to them and who is selected. Now, if we look on the world squad and we can name, you know the funny thing about it? If me ask him the same question about Demar Gray now, he might go say Demar Gray should be in a squad. But yet still, Demar Gray haven't lived up to the performance based off of where him probably I go say. And if no one come and say Demar Gray not good enough, neither, strictly hypocrisy. So who him want in a squad?
But me I go draw a reference to now. If you have a step club football, Chicharito was playing for Manchester United. Doesn't matter what anybody wants to say. Chicharito check how much time in start for Manchester United. Sure square and all of them. But every time a Chicharito come back in country, he must start. The national setup is different from the club setup. You have a player when he come play for the national team, he might go perform. And when he go back in club, he can't perform based on the level of players with in front time. Yes. So I don't agree with that statement there. So you're basically saying to me, say Whisper no good, Dixon no good, and something that ain't ready. So you're basically telling me say, Damari Gray good, Damari Gray ready, and in what have you, but look at his performance comparing to when you put a Dixon or a Tyrese Campbell on the field. In the yellow. Make it be clear.
We're not talking about club, you know, man.
Bowser is not scoring a lot of goals for his club. But every time Bowser put on the yellow jersey there, he know where goal there. So are you saying to me, say, Boyz are not good, Boyz are not ready yet? So you see how much all that statement, that statement that brother, we have to look past that now. So you are telling me, because you see name them when call, so you are telling me, say, did Lee and Dale them and all that man, they were fail with. We fail with now. Consistently. Better than Dix now, what have you. So them ready, but yet still they can't perform. But every time Dix put on the yellow jersey, when Dix not play for his club, when Dix not play for Crawley, come and watch him. Him look totally different than when him in a yellow jersey. I can't tell anybody that. Because the yellow jersey give him a different energy. And we have seen it, and we have seen this right through coming up, and just now we have seen this. You have players out there when they put on the yellow jersey, man, you get a different something out of them.
Donald, you remember the tracker in Donald?
I heard, well, brother, Anna Donald's not alone. Anna Donald's them alone. Me hear a man say last night, say, if me never play Anna Low and Damian Low for no other reason in a Jamaica team, because me no like Damian Nana Low. The man say it. But for last night game, for energy and the passion and the wildness when Nana have, Nana would have to start in my team. Hey, a man say if him alone, Nana alone put on a jersey for Jamaica. But last night game, one night game, the man said Nana would have be first name on the T-sheet. Just because when they low up on the yellow jersey, you get more out time where you get than where you get out of Bobby Reed them. Than where you get out of Russell them. And it's the truth. Well, I'm asking make answer. It's the truth. So not because a man not play a good film club MG, when he come and put on a yellow jersey, as a coach, you have to look on that. You have to look on that. You look on a player like Tyrese Campbell. Every time you put him out there and perform. And you are telling me, say, Damara Gray could have come back in. If he might play for his club, I play for Birmingham and I perform. But every time he come play for the national team, he not perform. And Tyrese Campbell put on a yellow jersey and go there go perform. And because Damara Gray a big name player, you take him out of the starting level and put him in Gray. And Gray no give you half away. Tyrese Campbell give it. Hey, but you have to tell me, say Tyrese Campbell already. But Damara Gray already came and play for Birmingham. And he's a big name. Hey, we have to get past the mentality, brother. Yeah, General.
Hey, can you hear me, Campus?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree with you. Listen, besides my brother couldn't come on, I mean, call me earlier, I'm tempted to come over here. Many man attack him, play football, him love the game. Right? He know the game more than me. My suggestion to him was Anandalo must start. Sifa must start. Dixon must start. And we give the reason why they must start. And the reason are what you just say. Them man that are going to play with the passion and the pride. They're going to start the game with the energy there. I say if there's anything, the coach must make a change afterwards if it's not working. But them man they must start. That's the only reason they're supposed to start, as I said, was the effort they will give.
Stick up in Teddy. Teddy, stick up in the night.
100%.
Stick up in the night, Teddy. When me look on the comment section, somebody say we don't have much sense because one of the reasons why them are agree looks up is because he play out a position, which we all can agree. When Tyrese Campbell go up on the field for Jamaica national team, Tyrese Campbell start in a natural position?
No.
And he give the same effort over a position where Greer play where he's not good at.
Them are Greer play like Messi.
So look on the comment in the MG. Them are Greer play out a position, that's why
I walk around and collect the ball and then do something.
But when we put Latibo there in our midfield, we know he's not good. But he give you energy when you like a madman.
He run like a madman.
Percy say Ian Frey look like a headless chicken what he just run up and down. Me see it. But at the same time, Ian Frey will give you a level of work in a midfield where we now get from the rest of them. Mm-hmm. Yes, Russell we get a goal scorer, we get a late run there. But Russell lacks mobility.
Yeah. What? No,
Caray Anderson. Well, Russell better than Caray Anderson, you know. But Caray Anderson give you more mobility.
If
so when a man ever tell me say we play a great out of position, that's why I agree looks so.
Oh, hold on. The man says Cephas play for please local supporters. Cephas, who are the best player for the world campaign? The man says Cephas have to please the locals. Every coach you want please the local supporters. Dix now whisper play every match, man. Safe part, man. Tell them, pick him up, pick up a grade now. Pick him up, pick up a grade.
I'm gonna say grade.
Them man speak football based off
Hey.
of who them feel like and who them like.
Me agree, say Gray probably, as I say, a bigger name than the players that I would call.
Of course, bigger name.
But when you're in a do or die, when you're in a crowd, 35,000 people in a stadium, you need that 12 man by your side. Now, as a coach, me I look on it. How am I going to get these people on my side? Me have to play the player them who go, when they touch a football, the crowd. Hey, the roar supposed to in a stadium, the Curaçao man them can't hear the whistle. That's supposed to happen in a game.
Mind you,
the stadium silent. Eh?
Well, mind you, me no gentle man. Me nah beat the players them wholeheartedly, no, cause as me said to MG,
Coach Blundam.
I am a goalkeeper. I am a patriot. If the coach call me and say come in a national team, and when me there training, he see me a play out and me look good in a centre back. If he said to me, say campus, me nah put in a goal, you know. Me want you play centre back, you know. As a player, me not going to tell that coach no, you know. Me a go, they go try my best. My best might not work, but me try. So with them I agree and Bobby Reed them I do nothing wrong with that, you know. You ask the coach asks them to play a position for the nation and then do what any patriot to that do. Them accept it. They might not do it to the best of their ability, but them accept it. So me not against no player. This is why I say, gentle people, we need a coach with backbone. We need a coach with know, because you have some coach who can't coach certain club because they don't know how to manage big name players with big egos. You have to be brave enough. I may say this to say that when Bailey, they are England, and the coach put him on and take him off, the whole of in Jamaica say coach I that this and this baller. But none of we look on the bigger picture. After that game, every game a Bailey play after that a man a match performance, you know. Based kind of what the coach do and do to him in the game there again. You know that MG?
Take him out.
So we need a coach. We are going brave enough to put on the bench, regardless of what. If I Blakey, I'm brave enough to start a youngster. We need a coach who we can tolerate big egos. We can say no because you play a Manchester United and MG player a Cavaliers. You're going to just come and walk in and do what you want to do. So, me not cost the players them alone. If I am calling a Reggae Boyz team squad, as long as Damara agree fit in happy night, as long as Bobby Reed fit in happy night, as long as Russell fit, as long as Pinnock fit, and me know as the coach is how I utilize those players. If the coach they utilize Gray, or if you utilize Gray, me and NG couldn't dare so today beat Gray. Sure. You understand what I mean? So it all comes down to how the coach utilize the players. Me people, as me say, people are cause King say King play too much long ball. And King this. Yes, King could have taken it upon himself and say me play short. But if you don't listen to the coach,
shot to who?
The coach say me have Pinnock and King in his side because they are ball angler. They are ball angler. So that means they might tell us they might play from the back.
Mm-hmm. But you have the problem with that. So
no, me talk about the coach saying no. Me not talk about the problem. Yes, Pinnock could have taken it upon himself and say, all right. King get multiple chances when he had the show ball. He could have passed a simple pass to Aiden. But King have it in their head say, yeah, what gentleman, me I work with the coach, tell me if you do.
Yeah, but not only that, you know, but you have the problem, right? Most of the time, is that like Aiden really free, you know. That if Aiden receive the ball, who him will give? It's a go right back to King and Pinnock.
The best way to get a midfielder in any football game. When he call for that ball and the man in the back and he call it, give him a touch or fight. Make him give you back. Midfielder we are talking about, you know this.
Yeah, me know. Yeah, true. But the team not structure.
Yeah, but I'm saying from a footballing point of view, if McLaren tell King say go long, and you want to build your midfielder confidence. So my time he compete with two in the back, give him back, making give a touch. Sometimes he doesn't want to touch or fight, you know.
And he won't
when you keep on a bypass him, you know.
But Campus, midfielder don't play like that.
No, but we are talking from King point of view now, you know. We take McLaren. I have seen times in the game when Aiden show feet MG. Me not hide. I have seen time when Aiden go. Yes, man in the back and he go and he have a hand. So he just want to touch our fight. If you want to give you back, I'm going to give back. If I'm going to give you back, I'm going to give Blake. Give him a touch our fight.
So that means instruction from the coach. I'm madness then.
He just go with the instruction of the coach. And it turn out now, we end up now turn down for King and a beat King. We beat
But
wait.
How can we confirm Campos say at the instruction the coach that we pass? Because some of them
Because when the coach come tell we can
I coach said,
the
man.
coach come on TV
I
can
coach
say
said.
it after the Trinidad match. Instead when time King go down, in the concourse we lose the best defender. Instead we lose the ball angler. We lose the ball angler because King was the more one of
yo, I go to you, bro.
If you listen to the press conferences.
Yeah, listen to press conferences, he said them something.
He said, and you could have see it in a play, you could have see it in a King playing. So when the whole Jamaica turn down for Latibodier, and say Latibodier don't forget back call. Why we turn down for Latibodier? Latibodier play right back for in club and play good. But we can come to Jamaica play midfield. And then no we don't remember say I know midfielder in position. We just say he no good and he no forget call back. So it come down to the coach again. Latibodier Latibodier have to stand up and say, coach, me not play no. If a midfielder want me play, me not play no. What would happen with Latibodier from a representing his country point of view? The coach now go call him back. When you get to me as a gentle people. So if the coach said to you, say come and play, they might play. If they don't follow the coach instruction, he now go call them back. So this is
say me just watch the blows and skirt penalty call. You know, say it was a penalty.
MG.
No, I swear, I go bring it up. I couldn't say. I couldn't. I can't believe.
Stick up in MG. The penalty when me are doing a schoolboy football match. What was the reason why we say a penalty?
Because
the man touch the ball first.
Yeah.
And I still think this. No, but MG I same thing this. MG.
Alright, I'm gonna show you. Me know, man. I'm gonna show you, man.
In touch the ball, man. In touch, you could have seen it trajectory. That's the word, and the ball change.
Yeah. Whilst me agree, there's something another part of it where I think we now look on.
And gently, MG. We have to remember say we can't blame the referee, you know. The referee did get the penalty, well, and the man in front of him, we see it from all different angles. He was the one who called the referee and come say, yo, you know, if you don't know over once you see him call him, that means right away, he done over in decision already.
Want to see? Want to see it? Let me see if I can make it big.
Yeah, we are see it, man. We are see it.
If I go in slow motion, look for the first contact make before he touch the ball. He man touch, I was trying to touch before he touch the ball now. Y'all see? Boom! Whisper foot get knocked before he touch the ball, and behind him I come from.
Guys, look at it. Yo, look at the other angle. Look for the front way, the other way.
No, me must say front way now go show the front way now go show a clip when clip whisper calf, you know. Look whisper calf there. See there? This a contact make. You know touch the ball yet, you know. He not touch the ball yet, you know.
Again in MG. Remember, I said me do the watch along for you know. When a penalty, if you rewind the show and pull it up, me say the same thing what you say, you know. In take out the player from in calf. That was my exact word. If I pull up at the show, you hear me say that. But I'm still saying to you guys, the referee give the penalty. All we know VAR work, how we watch football. Once the referee make a decision, any decision at all, and VAR call him. Right away, VAR tell him, say, decision we make, wrong. If him say no penalty and VAR call him, trust and believe, say, man, come back when he feel because say penalty.
Fine,
if
but what we
penalty and VAR call him, yes, so we just have said.
What I show we?
Yeah, but we just have said, but the VAR people look on it from a much different angle, and then, yes, you know, how long then take to call the referee to his screen?
No, I never see that angle.
Yeah, man.
No, the angle never saw for the team. I want to give him live, and the angle never saw. The angle attack. The angle means upon TV is the angle when you look at the player in foot touch the ball.
No,
if him tackle from behind.
No, man. He said no. MG when said in fear. Yeah. Him said the angle then show up on the TV, never show the way there. But I am saying if MG pull up the show, when we do film. I see from front way too, and me said word for word, the man take out whisper calf before he reach a ball. He make contact with him calf because me see it.
I'm behind him in there, no. I'm behind him there.
Me never see this behind angle like what MJ show now, you know. Me see the same thing everybody see. I mean, still say in touch with Spacchia before you touch the ball. If MG pull up the show and here on the side.
So
So I agree with you.
So why
But the point me I make to him, you know, even on the show me say, when me a jump and I say penalty, me come back and me say once VAR get involved, because VAR now call him over. There's no time for a call over a referee. If
it depends on the angle of our show, you know.
No, well, there's no time for a call a referee to a monitor if you play a penalty like this. And yesterday the referee come back and say, yes, a penalty for you. It always go the opposite in any way.
Yeah,
once VAR get involved.
But it's absolutely clear. But that it wasn't absolutely clear. Say it wasn't a foul.
That is why VAR get involved. VAR was saying the referee decision angle wasn't absolutely clear. So from VAR point
actually,
of
they
view,
not the angle, man. They not have the angle.
You don't think the VAR they have the angle?
No, they not have the angle.
Okay.
They not have the angle. I don't think they show this angle. Highly doubt they show this angle.
But as Mr.
Yeah, but look which part it freeze. Look which part it freeze, right?
Yeah, but MG, take where we want, take out it. We all can agree, say him touch him calf.
You need to touch calf first.
Yeah, but the position of me, you know, and I'm a realist. From VAR get involved for whatever reason, and we have seen it week in and week out in the English league when people say VAR need to go. Because VAR get involved in some call when unnecessary. And once VAR get involved in the decision, I go against the team then. True. And it come against we now.
Whisper play there with the intention to go down, which me not wrong him for because I have done the same thing. But if him did play to him strength, you know, win the ball and probably would have get. But once him feel the contact, him know the dying moments and him play it the way.
No man, me not go say so.
No. You're me go beat you pan again. And me go beat the coach again. Don't say that. You're me go beat the coach pan again. Whisper came on to play same side with Greer play. How many attempts did Greer make whenever he get the ball? They said 24 touches. How many attempts Greer made to go in to take on him play and get inside the box? What we feel, if you understand now, we have to give the referee decision to make. Whether I make it right one or not, we have to give him decision. So if we want, we have to go in our box, put some ball in our box, make a man put up his hand by mistake, give the referee a decision to make.
And that is what I said before
when
the match.
Russell,
we need to, if you don't say they going out to see if us now work, I put on a dribble at them like whisper, I make him dribble in the box and get a penalty.
I said to people say, in this game, to benefit we have to take out the decision. We are going to go against we away from the referee. And to benefit we have to give the referee decision to think about. If you have to go in the box 10 times and dive, go in the 10 times and dive. Give him decision. When you look on a Russell yellow card, people are saying the red card never warranty because he never stepped on him, man. Russell should not have given the referee that decision to give him the first yellow card in the first place.
It's a bad call from the referee. Come on.
It's a bad call from the referee. General, listen, Teddy, it was a bad call from the referee. But the first yellow card that Russell get, what purpose Russell have to do that? To take that yellow card.
Right.
In give referee a decision.
I think I never mad at Russell come off. Listen, I was upset when Russell get the card. You know why?
No,
they were
we're not about that.
Hold on. They were complaining too much, talking to the referee too much, instead of focus on go get the ball and try to score a goal. So I never have no problem with that. But it was a bad call over the referee.
All right, so Teddy, fine, bad call. 100% bad call. The decision you put in at the referee and if you had not take that stupid yellow card in the first place, it would have only been a bad yellow card.
Yeah, I got you. All right.
So when you say bad card, it would have only been a bad yellow card. You want to understand what I mean?
Yeah, I got you, man. I get the point. But
so you put the decision in the referee and if you don't look on the play there, you know, Papi, we get a free kick. Come watch it, me can get a game play by play now. Papi take up the ball and try make a quick restart, MGF, remember. And Papi look. And meanwhile, Papi do that. Russell now if he just take himself and run going in the box with the long self. If it Curaçao man kick where your foot when you run off, get up and run going in the box because you want a goal. You turn around and head to head with the man like you want to kiss the man.
Yeah, I chat too much. Yeah,
you're chatting too much. Your job is your coach put you have to get a goal. Papi take up the ball and want to make a quick restart. You go on to give you a goal, run go in the box. If you man kick with your foot, get up and run go in the box.
Me can ask a question. The red card is the case in which because a second yellow no so VAR.
Yeah, if I was straight red for VAR.
No, one chance yeah. If it was a straight red VAR, but if the MG, we see the players them. Anywhere at all are going to error. When you have players are complain to referee, you are putting a decision or putting a picture in a referee head where anything will go against you.
True. Yeah, we see that time and time again.
So that's why I mean I said take the decision away from the referee. If you we know we don't look with the referees, don't put the decision in their hand. And then come and blame them.
But the thing is that I fully agree with Yasha Campos. But you see, we being here chill in our room or office, you can see that. But you see, and in the moment on the pitch, flare up short people with a short fuse, anxiety, and something. People do stuff. So yes, what I get what you say. I fully understand.
People do stuff. I'm gonna draw for an example to show you. Persons do stuff. When Cristiano Ronaldo play with Ramos and Pepe them. Even Messi, when Messi play with PK, and what have you, when you foul Messi and you kick down a Ronaldo and continuously foul them, they know them now to retaliate because they know they can depend on Ramos and Pepe, PK and Piol to do them to do. So you now have to get up and go in and play a face because you know say Pepe got kick down back a man. So all I am saying, if a man kick a Russell foot, at that point in time when you put your hand to give you a goal, run go up there. If you drop or you can't jump on something, then you turn to the referee and say, referee, never say man kick me down. But at that given time and moment, Russell never need to turn around and argue with the man to take up a stupid yellow card. When the yellow card or the Curaçao player get benefit him more than how it benefit we because him delay the game. Him delay the game where the referee have to come stop now and talk to you 2 away. Him take a couple minutes half a clock. So he work in a Curaçao player favor. I wonder if you understand what I mean. He work in a team favor. So 2-2 Russell make Russell turn on and fight. Because more the referee can talk to him. I give me a yellow card, you know. But sometimes a minutes are run half a clock. So we have to look on these things.
And the next thing too, I know as well, I understand when MG say and show the footage. Both and when you Campus did not celebrate they don't penalty initially when you see the footage. But the point of the matter is we shouldn't have been in this position to begin with. For us to be talking about should I get a penalty, that this should not have been the position where we're at.
We complain about referees a lot. How many times in this game we saw Curaçao players went down and the referee get up and tell the player said get up. When I tell me say a man hold your hand and I call him it. And the referee say, but your hand, I know your foot or your head. Come off, I feel. How many times have we seen calls like that go against Jamaica? And if we actually constitute a referee do it in our favor this time around. Tell the honest truth. Can we beat the referee?
No, man.
How many times have we seen teams do this too?
I did see them. Be honest, me man, me not run to beat referee. He was a whole heap of good call. Him definitely not ref in our favor. I mean, I asked no question about that. He was reffing in our favor.
He ref the game, all right, except for the one by the yellow card. But
he ref the game in our favor. He man get vexed. He man say, look how much me a go.
Right.
I
May I ask you a question? How many times have we seen referee? I'm say to MG you are there. How many times have we seen referee give Jamaica a Jamaica making an extra time, put in an extra time? And players go down for kill the time, and as they touch it in minutes, we're deep on the extra time clock, the referee blow it off. Look on the referee in a stadium. When everybody else say, boy, in 5 minutes up, referee blow it off. In at back in minutes, them, how many times we see referee do that against me, even in a Trinidad match?
It's like in the one score back. He
might not up to the quality I wouldn't know for we want. But in do if you do.
You ref the game now favor your fret. You ref it now favor. Maybe a game.
Me see a Curaçao player come off and the referee the back of him and usher him off. And King come push him off. I mean I say King never need to get involved because King get a yellow card feed. But the referee was actually doing what King had do. So that the referee give King the yellow card final. Because the referee did actually the back of the player to get him off.
So we are come for.
So we can't cuss the referee, but at the same time we can't blame the referee for the penalty. We get too much other opportunity
we
to
can't blame
score.
him.
Yeah.
Me say something.
We not blame a post. Hold on there. We not blame a post. To the level where we have Bobby Reed. To the level where we have Bobby Reed in our art. No matter what position Bobby Reed play, because we play out of position, so look like an idiot. Right, MG? He out of position, so he look good. When he get that chance has nothing to do with the position where he play.
No.
If Bobby Reed never take that chance.
Bobby Reed finish that.
With Bowser get a good chance as well. And we say Bowser the best striker in the Caribbean. Me expect the ball if it over a keeper head around him. Bowser put the ball on the side net.
One time he jump and buck it, him have no...
I'm not talking about the one when buck. The one when kicking the side net in the first half.
Oh yeah, that's second best.
Remember we have Bowser as the best striker in the Caribbean. When you have a striker the best, big moments call for big players. I don't know who watches Scotland game. No people know rate Scott McTominay. They say I want a reverse midfielder. Finding their Man. Big moment call for big players. Scott McTominay stepped up for Scotland yesterday. And enough people don't rate him.
Listen to this comment. Jamrock said we're ignoring the technical advisor. This ping pong style of play has been around during Whitmore's time. But you have to remember, there was no technical. No, you know, said Jamrock. As September gone, we get technical advisor. No? There was no technical advisor.
So when you say ignore the technical advisor, the advisor coming from and tells McLean to play something different.
Most.
I will assume. Because if we are being fair, isn't Cavaliers' style of play is similar to the national team style of play in some regards?
How?
With playing through King. Because King play the same way, looking to make a lot of final points. They see him play for Cavaliers when they are Cavaliers. Majority of Cavalier final pass now come from King. If you look back on most of them tapes. Answer me, MG. BS Pan Wednesday, but no man, BS Pan Wednesday has about the technical advisor. When you look at how Cavalier play when King did not play for them, if you look back on the tapes, there are tapes out there. Same like how King have forced no for a long pass, man, make no for a final pass them. Isn't it the same when you play for Cavaliers?
Yeah.
So, are you sure the advisor not advising the coach to play that way? We just say no, we're assuming, we are not stating facts.
So. That's why my question I asked earlier to MG about him being at the head of whatever any decision to make, and him explain that. That's the reason why I asked that question earlier. Because I think
so the question we should ask first. The boom ball thing we might talk about, I must say from Tapper days. That must say from Tapper days. So is the case in from them the time you might tell Tapper to play like that?
Tapper, they have an advisor?
Here why we play like this. This is nothing new. All under Al Grimson we play like that. We don't have a midfield. If you have a midfield, how you play? You play through middle if you have a midfield?
Bypass the middle and field.
None of coach will come. He passed 10 years. None of coach will come don't have a midfield. So how we go play through midfield? Based on
why?
What everybody want.
Ask the question why though? Why?
That's the point.
Why? Because the coach not select midfield.
I know that MG, you yourself said that
the tactic Wolverhampton use. All right, hold on. You see the comment here? You see the comment, MG? Hold on. You see this comment? You see this comment? You see the comment?
Which one?
Say, same like how Richard King have played. Richard King have been playing this way long before McLaren.
And that's why I said before technical advice.
Somebody said job of feed tape. We know how we are called for Richard King long time because we're saying composed on the ball. Richard King is one of the most composed defender and what we have in Jamaica. We look comfortable on the ball. Never look rushed yet. Never look like in a yes. And this is Richard King for a long time. He never look in a yes yet. He ever look comfortable and this is what we want.
All right, you are going. Let me tell you. Well, you are going. The question posed is to say all the team are play is coming from speed. That's the direction of the question of what the question are push. That's a direction. I'm going to make this clear. That cannot be the case if King a play like this from long before he become the advisor. King a play like this from a play under Tapa. That's how King play. But here are the thing about it. If the instruction is to play like that. So you tell me now, say, when time we play long ball under Al Grimson, a speed a technical advisor as well?
No, listen, MG. Is it that thing that Jamaica, the end of Jamaica football, are saying that we are playing a brand of football to not use the midfield as what Campos said about what Steve said? Is it that Jamaica advises these coaches that this is a brand of football we want to play and we want you as a coach to implement this kind of... Wonder if that's the case. We don't know. But
no, the case
like
is we don't have...
Everybody who comes on the team are play the same kind of football. Why?
The case is we just... Even if a different somebody come, we don't have a midfield. We don't have midfield players to select from. Quality midfield players to select from.
What are the MG? This comment is saying the red card was wrong and it wasn't a penalty. As again, I watch a whole heap of football. The Scotland and the Denmark game yesterday. Denmark went down to 10 man. Every angle where they look, but this one is a take decision out of referee, and the player get a yellow card earlier and get a second yellow card and get a red card. When the referee give him the second yellow card and give him the red card, every angle where they look pan, the man not touch the player. The player went down and off his own card. You can't go on YouTube and look on it. Every angle they look on it, pan. And he get a second yellow card and get a red card. But because it was a second yellow card, VAR couldn't get involved. And the Denmark press and even the coach has the same thing with me. I say, you give the referee a decision when you take a stupid yellow card earlier and he make a mistake and give a second yellow card. He can never take the full yellow card. The second yellow card will not valid. The Denmark player not touch the Scotland player none tall and get a second yellow card and go down to 10. But because he put the decision in a referee and because he take a stupid yellow card before, so you end up get a wrong call go against you now, which is that the referee does give a spot, on the spot moment and say yellow card. You know, VAR can't get involved in a yellow card. Well, 90%. So 90% of the time, referee give yellow card. Well, 90% of the time, majority of the time, referee gives yellow card. When you look back on the slow motion, if we are honest, the yellow card is no warranty, but it don't get already and can't take back.
All right, so you're going to
you have to take decision away from referee MG. If you take a yellow card, if you take a yellow card in a game like Jamaica one, take a yellow card like a free take.
I remember which yellow card I didn't get.
When free come and just charging them, just stand up with them and charging them, man. After that, then take a free, you know. Take a yellow card because the man he get run free as straight to goal and gone. Because the man then catch up on the transition.
Yeah, I want smart yellow card.
Yeah, sure.
So if you go take a yellow card like that, MG, take a yellow card like that. Don't take a yellow card where you go like you want to kiss a man when you want the goal.
Hey,
let me read the comment. Jean-Pierre said, look back at McLaren first too much. We were playing a lot more through the middle, but it was slow and effective. So, basically, Jamrock said, Rudolph speed is the problem. He needs to go now. Fine, no problem. Me can't argue with that, you know. Big D Len said, speed out, Miran out. And then what? You know, yes, one time we keep on.
So, hold on, MG, look at your comment section. Look at your comment section. Says Simons like coach. Did they know that we give Simons a second chance and the people in fire?
Yeah, same people in fire.
Same people in fire, you know. Some person don't care about Simons again. Remember, we care about Simons to revamp back again, you know. And the people say Simons type of football now work, you know. And fire, you know. So this now carry no calf.
What? It makes sense, you know, Teddy. Well, this makes sense, you know.
Well, MG, well, before you go on the Woodhouse speed, remember, Rene Simons use a certain thing. Whatsoever he use and carry go 98 World Cup and believe or whatever you want to happen in the back of your shirt. Remember, we carry him back, you know, for revamp, you know. And we say football evolve on a left way. Rene Simons type of football now going to make it. What we do? Because Rene Simons never want to adapt and change to the current situation. What we do? We fire him, you know. We don't believe in his system no more, you know. We don't believe in how he use the first time carry, you know. So we fire him.
It can't work.
We move away from him. Because we say what he did before now work.
Read the comment there.
I believe
What
that
you know?
same style of football that work right now. You know why? It's
Look at
possession
this, right?
football. Eh?
I'm telling you,
Jamrock, what me do? What me do, Jamrock?
Rudolph Speed will be the coach. Then
Jamrock, what me do? Come
then
in,
what
what
I
me
know?
do?
Then if at this moment, right, me consistently I get blamed for something. You know make sense to go do it.
MG,
Every
MG,
man keep on that time me tell me I
MG,
broke a shot.
MG, stop being, MG, stop being political. Stop being political.
But
I am going to put it. I am going to put it as straightforward as it is. We don't know if it's a go or not. Rudolph Speed, as of now, is in the perfect position. And listen why me say so. Campus said this. If Rudolph Speed take over as interim coach and will qualify for World Cup, it is going to be said Speed should have been the coach long time. If Rudolph Speed take over and will fail, it is going to say Rudolph Speed could have done anything better because the team failed the coach before and what Speed if you do. So Speed, Rudolph Speed is in a no-lose situation. It is what it is. It is what it is. If then call Whitmore now and give Whitmore team, if then call Paula now, you have a year
Anybody
we reach World Cup, you have a year say them should have done it long
Anybody
time.
get the team are going to the ideal situation.
That means my suggestion would be the perfect one. Nobody can blame nobody. Because all three man would have on the team.
All three man.
Yeah, but what
worldwide share wants that.
when me and MG are doing it, we agree with when me and MG are doing it, we are trying our best to stay factual as possible. Factual, the only way that happen is let's say get a coach we are going to implement them 3 Mondays. What you say? But speaking right now, realistically, even though the man they say they love the nation and Jamaica, then bleed Jamaica, they are not going to sit on a bench together.
Let me tell you something, right?
They are not that patriotic.
Well,
and it's just reality.
I can't say something.
I don't know who.
Let me say something. Hold on,
Let me it be clear first, MJ. I don't know who are going to refuse the call up. I don't know if it has Speed. I go say nah work with the man, or the man I go say nah work with Speed. The only thing me know, it not go happen.
Yeah. People, me make it clear. Listen, me not go make you see in a comment section, a lot of people say me a protect or me no want to speak the truth or you see for the truth or not talk people is mere based off pure speculation. And let me tell you this, yeah. Only can cost me from now till next year. Not one or uno. I go pay for my lawyer. If me come here so answer something that's not factual, get my lawsuit. None of uno.
All right,
none of uno.
Political.
Exactly.
So let me ask you a question.
Let me ask you
a straightforward question. You, MG, me ask. Me not ask nobody else on the panel. Me know a comment section I go where you. When we fail the last World Cup qualifier before this, if we had carry a coach, we decided say he might go back to Grassroot and decide say he might go work with the local players, or he might go work with the youngsters, or he might go call less big name players or what have you. Would we as a nation give that coach a chance? If he decides say he might go call and left out a Bailey because he might go use a upcoming Dixon, would we as a nation back then? So we have got a Gold Cup. And the coach said, gentlemen, me have got a Gold Cup, you know, me look on the future of Jamaica, you know, me I carry Dixon, me I carry Bashi, me I carry Warner Brown. Would we as a nation, we want to win the Gold Cup, accept that coach?
No, they wouldn't.
So you see the point I make to you, when the Mexican coach get the job, I mean, remember if a Gold Cup we go or Confed, the Mexican coach go up on TV, it is there, and beg the nation, say, see with me, give me a chance. And when the people and say why, he say, it means them get old. So me I look to the future. Me I look at what we are going to do in a Gold Cup. Me I look towards the World Cup and the future. So give me a chance with these young players. Me I go influx some senior players with them, but me I go carry majority of players when nobody don't know. So no cut off my neck. If the Jamaican coach at that time did do that, would I in a better position now? Because the Dixon No, we wouldn't accept it. But me just say if the Dixon them and the Whisper them and the Maggie them and all who we are called as young upcoming players, they would have a chance from them time they fear gel and grow. But we the nation don't believe in that. We don't believe in it. And MG me can talk about it. And we go back to 98 when Rene Simmons just introduced Bibi Gardner to we. No for we. Did I say where I go with this man? Because when Messam get back fit people, I say Messam fit in side because I Messam that. What Rene Simmons did, he stand on his backbone and went with Bibi Gardner. So the point I make is unless till we get a coach, we're willing to stand on backbone and see Dixon as the future and willing to put in Dixon now at the age when they are making growing a team. We watch club football year in, year out. We call Wayne Rooney name for 15 years. And none of we nothing to ourselves. So why we are called Wayne Rooney name so long? Not remembering say we are called Wayne Rooney name for him at 16 and play with a Ryan Giggs and a Van Nistelrooy. They were way older than him. We are willing to take a risk, MG. Most of these big name players, we are calling from them young. I mean, Rodriguez for Colombia. We are calling name from them young. We are calling name from so in grew. So
true.
Our nation, we Jamaica, we don't have no player right now in a senior team. Tell me one player in a senior team now we are calling name from them young.
I'll go Whisper.
No, sir, Whisper
No,
on the team there.
This all right. From week more time until now, come on. Tell me one player in a squad now where we are calling name from him young.
None of them.
Where we are calling name from him a dominate Manning Cup or
The two youngest players in our squad would that be Whisper and Dixon. My two youngest players in our squad.
So and we still I have people out there.
And then just join the squad too.
Well, I have people out there where I say then too young, they're not ready yet. So
they're not in the squad, they're not good.
If we put in Dixon now at his young age, and I call Dixon name from him at 18 now, you know how much World Cup qualifier, how much years down the line we still call Dixon name? But what will happen now? We are going to wait till Dixon turn 23, 24, 27, when he might get better for you, then we are going to start calling name. But how much of a future we have out time left them time there?
No much. It's a good point to bring up now.
You know from what age? America call Pulisic name and London Donovan name. You know from what age them man the name a call? From the young there, from the wrong, MG, from Pulisic and London Donovan young. The senior team start plan how them are going to be the
long
team.
Time Donovan and name a call you. But you are going, right? So look what you make a good point. Because
we as a nation, MG, have to take some of my blame. You all are in a comment section, you all are in a YouTube space, me, Campus, MG, and Professor, and you all are we have to take some of my beating too. Because me, no give coaches, we would give coaches chance if he decide say if a coach come in now and say I'm going to restructure a whole program and go with pay youngsters and local players, we are going to beat him. Because we are going to say local players are not ready.
I have to go here now. Is that a bit close stuff?
No, say your last piece and then you go. Say your piece.
You are going now, people. I'm going to cut you now. Jamaica, we are the root of Jamaica.
Hey.
But I don't know who will be next coach. But one thing I can tell you, all is not lost. We have hopes that something can work out for you, hopefully. But I have to cut you now, people.
Hey. Quick, before you go, MJ, one final start before you go. So, where I say, we don't know who going to be coach, right? But what I say, we can support the team by going down to Mexico. All we go down there. Who can go, who can go. Then I need visa from Jamaica to go down there. So, go down there and turn it into a home match, because they can play upon full with the turf. Don't cut the other team them outnumber with, right? And that's how we can give support to the team. Whosoever I coach, that's what we are going to do, right? Because those two win over. So, that's all I say.
Listen, me man, not for we there, so MG, me know you go, but not for we there, so in the comment section, and I beat them. Just when time the first match come in a match, I will see him one day, so I say, Reggae Boyz. Me can't tell you that. So you don't have to ask you support.
Not the same way, not the same way.
All right, here we go. Marcus
Big up
McFarlane,
yourself,
why you can't say me show me hand, but me can tell you say you not pay for my last suit. You not
MG,
pay
before
for
you
my last
go,
suit, yeah?
before you go, MG, come here, come off now. Me send you a video on WhatsApp. Listen to it, and when you come on whenever show, address it.
All
Me
right.
send it last night, but after 2, brother, you have to read the WhatsApp.
All right. Big up on yourself, people.
You were being praised and highlighted on a show. I mean, record it and send it to you.
Oh.
Watch your WhatsApp and your temp on WhatsApp.
Ranking as I'm send him link. Ranking, I cut you now. Jaja, sir.
MG, do a message for the man. Watch your
Yeah.
WhatsApp something I said, man, and say it. You were being praised last night. Me send you a WhatsApp message after 2. A video, me record it and send it to you.
Ranking and show. Ranking, I have to cut you now.
Big up everybody. Like, share,
up
subscribe.
yourself, MG, watch the video.